Daybreak is brought to you by Millennium Constructions, Bison Imperial and Logistics, AD Auto Car Rentals.
Nyamia ya dom ene fiada ye wo nkwa ye wa hoden ti woni ye diniye ye de ne se ye bekoso akron no ne atuntum ni din ye be hye ni din konkron no animunyam medin ni Kojo Marfo kasamafo anopei meniminu anom etna ase the Trinity. Yes, Luther King, good morning. Ofifre mpo na say
Nyamia dom ata bi na ase pese di no
say ni ayesa no onso kra na onware yi
se be pero bi de tun so na me de esim kakra na me steam me
train Evia ma che ti say
Open.
Nse okra na also onware yi wasa ajeso an
alofa aware no ene kata no uware akata no eye ware ne konteman
Evia nanu bi nyona oma ye ma na yire happy birthday also owo
Yankran
me happy birthday me chia usalo
na o chia
eba uchia say oyire wo enkran
hono
na ne kasa won ware
na fe me say wa onware ye wo se hu
ebi over debi bese say aware no o ware ya na
David
kata ye wa like manu content man
ye be ye nkwan rice soup shishe na onnom
wasasanum
ba yen settles asko no
ya na me say me yel salad soup na me de konzu so anyonyo ni bi no o friend say
waware
onyono kakra no ndo na dia film na
kwa ususa
o say kitten na
kwa ususa ana say bedriye
konzu so anonko na de enyo ketwa pa no na ya na me de ye nkwan no ni mu ayo no na say wano no ma
je obi wo wabrabo ma na obi ani
obi wo mabrabo mu
de o nkran no
oh yes and there ba ko pe bent na ntwantro
ba say de emre bi of PV kan no say wo nsuo hye wo fridge mu na waduru adum na nsukom de wa ebe den waka say wo san ba fie abadum nsuo of PV say san wo to nsuo wa adum ha na wano. Does it make sense?
I ask
the question, does it make sense?
Oh, and there
it makes sense.
In so dear one
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
So
it makes sense.
Na mente asero.
Me mitimi nso na nte o.
Na fia de o. Unyari orientation. Reset.
Seriously, mitimi nso na nte. Obi say obi a ifia ha from beka hyew.
Nju de da odi unsuo na.
Me ba adwuma bia me shada ss se nemenom sache water enan a egum bagim. Me ofie na me kokuma se a me shada de ba akoto soro anajo. Ade enche no na aye blog. Ni me hu se bia meyi enan ai no so enye blog na me de denden na to so na me de nam kuma se. E membra no na.
Ezi shada steady no. Yes, steady ni bibia because the name na ya oye na enye
Intimidate nsu komo de me a me de me nsuo nam.
Abusafo anopay efiada enti ya transe kopem se nundu ebebo ya damu ase se de da ye ni so kwan amone yen efa so eye adwuma nti Friday as always your relationship matter nti kwan a wo fa so ware kwan a wo fa so a wo twe wo mpena ene odada brabo wo adwuma mu no wo fidua mu no ye gibre na ye di ho nkomo saa ne ma wa kwanya se de be ya wo nso ne mampani e be kasa na ne ye che wa ha no ode aka ho de one krata ene nkomo ahoro abakurum no ye ma ye ho bre na ye di nkomo ni bi aka ho saa na wo nso obenya kwanya edo voice note or text message and WhatsApp messages no abrain show no very interactive it is oko Instagram oko YouTube oko Facebook X platform ho nyina no wo hwehwe fache television na oni edi nkomo no afiri ho anopay yenna MCR team no ase those behind the cameras anopay yedamo ase news team so strong kokwanso sports team abudia bi ni team no yedamo ase anopay no nso bo a obeba na na ewu mu nyina no Tottenham de the rate omosi ato players afi no nkofo ka first for ayemfo mu di nka ho enwanwa se anopay yedisa nkomo ni nyina nso ebebro as always just make sure that you are with us. Nyame onshira na omana dom nye kese. Abibremo abubro no ye de no so bro. Then the picture of the day. This week it's been one and a group. So the African proverb this morning says, the advice of a woman ends with, oh, if I had only known. The advice of a woman ends with, oh, if I had only known. That's the African proverb for this morning. If ya.
Yo, abusiafo anopay, ya bibremo abebuo no. Ose oba afutuo etai wie. Oh. Nka mehunu ya. Mehunu ya nka nso die. Abere bia ya na ye ka no bra eniema aka achu. Niema se ya wie no. Enti ebei ewo ede ne ho asechire enam enye kasa tenten bebre ebu ye kura megidi se wa wo hwe wate ase dada enti wei ekire se abra bibi asia wie na ye hunu se ade no asai no enam pampi ye nitai eba ye ho so ehunu enfonso a ye na afei ye ya dwene senka ye nsiesi a ebeye yie na nso wo ye ho hwe a ententam enti we no etu yenfo se ye ntutu mirika ensi gina ye bi titru pa ye so obufu a ye ntai enteki decision because decision na wo be take no ebra okoku beba fom na wo betena sidi na wasabu nkompo no wo hunu se bi wadi nkwase asem nanso na wo ye ho hwe a enye yie baabi a utu anamo fa ye no wo san kɔ wachi se wo kɔ sakra no a enye yie bi enti se wusi so na wo sha ase wo di ye nkakra sika kakra ba honsem afeye ho ena wo sha ase se obedi mensem ya wo nka wachi se de ne besi daachi ba se opani bi etimi etwe ho tenase na wo tu fo se wonya sika asie bio na daachi wonim ne ebeba sika ya wudi ni nyinaa ya hwe o na ekirasem ehwa na wapre waso efutuo no wantie wadi sika nyina wo wanum ochina bi yare na abebo woi wo hia sika twitwiri di na ade akoje ayarehwe wo twea emma ebia opportunity kase bi pa ba enka wonya sika bi edi tu ho na mo a enkabeboa amade no wonsa aka sika yi so wodi ni nyina gromedamase wodi sika nyina twawanum wanti afuto nti hono ena wotena se na wodwendwene a wotime de wonsa hye wanum ka na aka se mayem fonso oh ehunu ya nkamitie maame no afuto no a wode maame osome afe bi a etwa mu no na mesie sika ne bi enkene aye ensiachi ban amame a mekofa ede akodi dwuma but wantie na wodi ni nyina enti no ebi nso na ho eno nti ne ya yeta aka se had I known it's always at last me hunu ya nka na aka echi samre ne niema nyina seyewi bisa bra eniema wo ho no a wudi de no eho no me hunu ya nka ma utirimo emma utirimo da ubedi de no akwa kwesisa obekwa akopim na bone no aba eho ena me hunu ya nka no ebem eba ne saa so aniema seyewi no na de awerho kodanna abobodie abeja wo so afesa wan kantim na wan hye wo ho den wan nya obi ama no antwe amewa na wodi mojahye ekotua na mobia emoa jano peide pese ya kanyina ne se bibia ayeye no yantu yebo asen kakra igboni wo se nwayo small kakra na fa hwe de wo wanim afei wu si gina ya na wo hunu se gina ya wu sie no eye gina papa adaache ebewie wuye afei yemfiri yakoma mu ni adwene nyina mu na yentie futupa prise nipa no a wotu ufo no wono wo kasa efiri experience mu obia abrebia wotu ufo no ya wode na brabo ya mfato ho abrabo musuahunu ya wono anya no ene wo twe watena se ede atoto niema ho ede atufo to no wo hunu bi da de wo ya ni nei no yese ade a pani te ho a obehunu no akwada eforo abrosan kora wo hunu enti wono wo hunu akwa akirichiri ena wode etufo basa wanti at the end of the day the obeka ne say oh nkame hunu ya enso sabre no na niema asai tintina se ma niema ansai ansa na wani aba ho so baabi a wonam no ade no a wo ye no anamo na wo tuo no ma wani mra wo ho so sesiye na ehunu se baabi a wo kɔ no eye bone na ma ne firi hɔ na aboa pani bi atufo pen ena wanfa anya adwuma tena se ne bu nkompo hwa akire kɔwachi na kaakai wadwene mu ma afutuo ne reflect na hyase sa wo de ye adwuma wo tu ho anamo na watimi ameki informed decisions a ebeboa ewo abrabɔ mu na daache wanko ka say oh had I known nka me hunu ya nka na so sabre na oye ho hwea ne yi na pai eda se ana me do besi na me gidi se wafa bi a wode etu ho fo na de abo ho bra na ye nyina aboa ye mfisi eta ya sa mistakes ne pa efiri na ekuri ye nyina ya sakra efiri ho ebetie futu ni ahwe se ye take decisions anasa ye si gina ya ebeye papa na aboa ye ewo bra kwantu na me sha we.
Picture of the day. And net dear ubia mfane die nkofie. Okay. Kofi?
Over.
So it is simple cry.
Oh, simple cry.
To football. Ubia mfane die nkofie. Right. Iti anopay na anonso no. Identify and help us with nipa no din na yenni ho nkomo. Nkomo okrai mu. Nkomo okrai mu pa. Ti eja yesu yebedi nkomo no se de yesese yedi no pepepe. The one krata no se de ensa aka no na awotwe no ekọ na wie yen de. Ye no enni ho nkomo anopai na yema hu se de enema ete. One of the stories about legal vacation home common say echo Supreme Court for interpretation. We are told say ene Supreme Court ebehwe na ode san common so akogu.
Okay.
Say Seglemi housing project no ho asem no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say yamano up to 2027 ending. 700 of those flats will be completed. Snaja no so hon komo no. Abujis nkomo no afia wa kenkan. Abofra no a somewhere around 14 16 years. Na or a physically challenged as a school actually for be here senka. Omo ko woni sunkunde a ho aba asem
physically challenged.
School for no. Now so one person tena asem no so. Ama ehun komo aba. See, and also why you be di hun komo. But the Daily Graphic this morning says 20.5 billion irregularities rock public institutions. There's a photograph of Kwesi Pratt Jr. Massa. Don't reduce journalism to contest for attention. Serve public needs. And unsavory social media commentary dangerous. President to religious leaders. These are stories on the front page, the Daily Graphic.
Daily Graphic. The worker taba time. Anopay wanam. Na wabaya and sempo miensa ena eda animu. The yakese pa no ye mampani John Dramani Mahama ne nkomo a wokodi enra. Na Assemblies of God Ghana. Asore mpanimfo ene asofo nyina ehyiam ewo enkran. Ya wo mu edi dwuma na mampani ene ohoho soronko a woto nsafre no fi se wosan ya asore ba ene okokasa ye. Na ne nkasa ye mu ena wo sre etufo. Se no kwasem pa ne se na saying social media ekwan a omanfo binom efa so edidi nkomo ensem a wonom kan nsem a hontie kasantwitwie ni atemdidie basa ya ekoso social media no enye na asem ni bi wo kra a wote a na onsuru mu echaw enya asem ketwa obi nimu wo nanso wo ho asem ba ku bi a wate a na se politics nti obetena sia timi apamatade ahyew ama no akọ na wagu hu fi enu nti wosre asofo ya na won mahyiamu enra sada roma won mokoi wogina won simpie so bia na won so eprichi a ya won fantufo na ontwe mabunu no ensi kwan paso mo hunu se social media no kwan o mafa so eyusu no emoa ehu papa adachi ebetimi do hawo aba na wo bo amane se ukọ public institutions aban enwuma ne atenaye ahodo mu a sika wo mo de ye adwuma wo ye ne basa na etoda kra ebinum afom kwan akodi ebinum botom ni ade a beye 20.5 billion en wo keka ne masi ani a wo hunu no aban enwuma mu se eye sika na nkese se wo mo didi dwuma frenchem ni ade ya wo ye niam bisi basenti sika no sei obia enhunu ba bia ewo kire se ye ka ya aba abeto ho ora Kwesi Pratt Jr. en wono so etu ensemtrefofo sei ase journalism no yemfa emu emra ene hyehyeye a ewo ho ne nya adwuma biem na ase obia pese asem ne to ho a won ne beka ne ntem na ama ani aba ne ho so ene social media obia pentema breaking news no wo ho no anya eyeballs eba ne sa nhwehwemu mapa esese ensemtreni da uboni eye ehunu asem no kra ewo mu ansa no akoka ansa no akoposu no wonye ne sa is our pay attention. Eba ne sa na sensem twa adwuma no ye de enimo twitwiri fom ye ma animguase aka no eno nti Kwasi Prati Junior gyina so e de afutuo nyina ama ensemtwerefo fi se Ghana fo nti ne wo ho e na esese ye de bibia epia bonte ye credible information ti wanye nhwehwemu na ase ne me na me pese obi a behwe me de ne ade na akoka de ni kwansa wo ka na akwaye wo ha eno nti Daily Graphic ensem ya wo de aban.
The Ghanaian Times this morning has some stories, but let's focus on these two. The photograph of the health minister with the story, 10 research into medicines, vaccines. Health minister urges researchers. The Ghanaian Times. Ghana Revenue Authority deepens use of data to drive revenue growth. Ghana Revenue Authority deepens the use of data to drive revenue growth. The Ghanaian Times. The Ghanaian Times, not the Chronicle newspaper. The Ghanaian Times. Okay.
Yo, Ghanaian Times, afedie, wabanu otwa ne ho frede wabegyina kinken. Ghanaian Times gyina ye no, ode owura kwabramenta akando, oso afa wo hye apomden nsem so, infoni aba. Na kwabramenta esre researchers ya ewo Ghana apomden edwumadie mu. Woni a wabni won hwehwemu mu ni abode mu nimde pefo science fo hwehwemu akase ya won mo beye. Ene o se hwehwemu no ye pa na mum. Mo hya ase na ne monsa. Nhwehwemu bebrebe no nanka mo de adane empanie nroye vaccines ahodo ya wotimi ede ewo nkrofo. Ni nyina Ghana hia bi. Na nse ya COVID-19 eba ye afi na vaccines amaya ahodo na eye nanso Ghana ebia animdefo ne abenfo wo abode mu nimde pemu yi won mo ja research bebrebe yi ene odi bi fa ho se yempe kwan bi ebetimi afa so akeka nro ba ku mienu bi abomu ne atimi ede aye enura ye de bewo nipa ebeboa nkeye enti won de wo sere se research ne ye na mom won mo nane won sakakra nya won hwe so obeboa ma Ghana enya vaccines ni ebie na Ghana Revenue Authority for ena won mo so e kire se wapese Ghana ni bia otimi edi na hyade so se otuato enti oman ye wo data yani aye wo oman mu nyina sempanifo bu nkunta wo mu nimnipa dodo e wo mu ano ma ba population census ni ajeje ye ho nsem bebre nti sa nsem ni nyina gu nkrata ni mfidie so say GR4 ebe fa sa data ne so na won ma hwe se Ghana ni bia obetua ne to se de se na efata eba ne sa ebeboa ama etogigye ya ekoso ewo memu no won matimi atre won matena num yie na sika no adoso eno anso na aban ebegyina so de aye mpuntunyuma endi se obi ntimi nwane emfiri to etua ho se data wo ho nko ade a ene ekwan asesa wo fa so etua wo de no wono e de beba ama watua Ghanaian Times and someone yegyina so anopay eno
Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics, Millennium Constructions Adaroma, the Daily Guide. And retired General Opon Pepra says, I am not under any probe. Damu's lease revocation story still trending with a photograph of the lands minister. Ministerial committee findings, tip of the iceberg. Give us 380 million locked up funds. That's from mine workers. The other story says engineers to shape Ghana's policy direction. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And that story I talked about, legal vacation and its selectivity, the Supreme Court rules today. The Daily Guide.
Daily Guide and so ebaye. Na enimu no wode yera Emmanuel Amakofibua osoafo a wo hyensa ase ne obo ade ne paso ne mfoni aba. Adamos resources for ya wo mining list na nsan ya bo ho amania se ministerial committee ya wo mo ete ye interministerial committee no mkoye nhwehwemu efa Adamus resources ekwan mo fa so di omo dwuma na tumi krata ekura wono mo mfa emumra ne nhyehyɛ nya adwuma no nti minister gina so na wo se wage license na free wo mo nsam ensase a wo mo yeso adwuma nyina ban fa na ade no ena minister kyerɛ sɛ interministerial committee no wo mo hwehwɛmu a wode eba ya wo mo abɔ ho amane no enye ni nyina no ensɛm ne bi wɔ akyire na we no kra de sɛ na wo mo de ehoro mo mpena dwaye akase no wɔ akyire enti sɛ bi a wo hyɛ dante nkomo no mu yie na gyina ba bi kasa na adamusofo wo mo so wo nya bɔne na yɛ den na minister ɛse wage wo mo list ni ade a pemu na hunu na kuma bi ɛna won mo ɛpɔ ne ho ɛkyerɛ yɛn no na general opon pepra ɛna ɔno so ɛkyerɛ sɛ obi a ɛmfrɛ no sɛ nasɛm bi ɛda pa so nti ɛyɛ ne nsɛm nhwehwɛmu wɔno wonim bibia ɛte saa ɔwɔ hɔ ya dada wo kɔ ne nnwuma so sɛ de ɛsɛ na ɛfata ho ana sɛ yɛ probi no nya nokrɛ obi a nya nhwehwɛmu bia mfa ne dwuma wadie ho ɛwɔ man mu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Franketuni ma MPP amanyoko no ɛno no so ɛkyerɛ sɛ engineer fo ya wo Ghana ha wo mo so ya abemfo pa wo mo ɛbɛboa amɔman Ghana kwan ampanimfo bɛfa so ayɛ ntotoyɛ ahwɛ sɛ ɔman no saa kwan no ano ɔmo de ne bɛfa so na empuntuo ɛne yedie aba amɔman no yɛ policy direction engineers ɛna ebedi animu na wɔn mo aboa sɛ de bɛyɛ anema ebɛkɔ yie na ɛnɛ Supreme Court bɛkɔ asetena ni nyina ɛfa na lawyer for ya wɔn akɔ wɔn ahomegye mu na nsoso Chief Justice ahyɛda ayiyi court soronko bi sɛ wɔn ntena nsɛm binom so fi sɛ sansɛm no yɛ criminal cases a eni kwan sɛ wɔn ɛma ne kyɛkyɛkyɛkyɛ wɔn nya ne ntɛntɛntɛntɛm na wɔn nte wɔn nsa mfiri ho ɛno na owura Kojo Opon kromafo ase ayɛ bi mmara hyɛ bedwani si wɔn te ase sɛ legal vacation ɛkɔ so na Chief Justice pɛsɛ kyenkyene twan ensem binom wɔ hɔ a wɔn mo enkonkodi enti Supreme Court emfa nkyeremu yɛ sefata emra na ya wɔn hu sɛ saa na ade no ɛteɛ a lawyer kɔ wɔn ahomegye mu kra na lawyer ni wɔntimi ba megyina mu ma ne client a yɛsɛ yɛdi asɛm no nti mo bo mo ama ɛsɛ sɛ yɛdi ti Supreme Court bɛtena saa asɛm no so ɛnɛ na wɔn mo abua ahunu ne deɛ ɛdɛ sɛ Opon kroma na edi nkunim deɛ a na yɛsɛ asɛm ne nyinaa wɔn bɛtwentwɛn so kosisa lawyer no ɛbɛba sɛ CJ so edi nkunim deɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ yɛn konko a wɔn motoa so mine workers ɛna wɔn sɛ wɔn sika bi ate akam 380 million Ghana cedis mpanimfoɔ ɛmfa wɔn adeɛ ɛma wɔn wɔntumi ɛntopunu mu ɛmfa credo ɛntoa no na sika ne gumu saa wɔn so hia sika no ɛde akɔyɛ wɔn adeɛ enti wɔn fa wɔn sika ɛma wɔn daily guide so ɛnie.
The Chronicle is next, and the story says Sammy Gyamfi has not disputed $1.7 billion loss from the minority with a photograph of Osahene. The other story, a revocation of Adamu's license, the inside story, that one, if you has mentioned. The Chronicle.
The Chronicle, yadikai abo Adamus unsem no so dadanti yenkoho. Na Osahene Alexander Afenyomakin. Our minority leader, wono ena ehya ye press conference. Sammy Gyamfi nsem gold board no. Na enu achi na Sammy Gyamfi so echo government accountability series ya. Wono nso koyi ano. Enti efri na no ba nyina de nkomo a etrend wo Ghana eno no. Na Osahene se ade aba akopɛ. Ena na wono mo epese epie ewo Sammy Gyamfi anu yi a wode eba no. Ene se wobedi atum sampa ekabaye sa 1.7 billion US dollars ekano a wo minority for kano ebaye no kwasem pa so ne se Sammy Gyamfi ekoye no wage tumu sa se aka bi ete sa ebaye na nya wo gold board for no ene free wo ti minority for say eno nko ade Sammy Gyamfi ankasa nya nokre wage atumu de a ene na asem no eno ano no. The Chronicle.
The Daily Analyst this morning, a number of stories, about 5 or so. The first one, Seglemi. Mahama targets 700 housing units by March 2027. First 1,300 or 1,500 units expected by December 2027. The other story is from the GJA president, and he warns journalists, don't sacrifice accuracy for clicks. The other story is on Galamsey. Methodist Church urges action beyond prayers. If you ever action before prayers, so why? The other story is here. 24-hour secretariat has no control over proposed market, Guzitano, and Arise Ghana urges government to intensify fight against Galamsey. The mining story is already out there. The Daily Analyst.
Daily Analyst and so by Mampani John Dramani Mahama, Wanusunifoni Enye. Na Saglemi housing project. Ya eno sem sha se efri atamel se penso na abansa kraye ba ya se na entiase bi nya adwumanti na esesa asem no wonom ehwe me kokko ma ho nsem bebre na eba ne sa na adwuma no etwentwen ne na se kakra ya na bibia enkoso ne Mampani John Dramani Mahama ne NDC abanse adwuma no de omo ema ne nka ho sa akwafi se investment na oman no aye nti omo eto aso. Na wase anya bia 700 housing unit de womo ehwe ni mu ewo ho se won betimi asisie na aboa ama Ghana fo anya bie atoto na womo so anya baabi atena na wiebe March boso me no wa 2027 mu na womo ni esi so se wono matimi asisi adan ni bebre na enkosi December 2027 de na di kan a 1500 units di kan no eno wo ma wi at won safri ho na wa sha ase bi online portal ene wa opese utobie na wa ye ntem no akodi sa adwuma nti enra mampani tufo se bo ho sie na enche online portal no won mu bie ya nipa kra ye krado egu akire dada nti bia na wo de utira anya yie enti ma ho enye ha na DJ president Orajumfo eno no so bo ensamtrefo kokko se adwuman emra ebata ho adwuman eye Ghanafo na yesom wonom enti ade bia da uboni anase ensamtreni eye no wo ba afode e de amane man ene oman no mutefo enti wo sre papa wonom enhye ena wama sade esese wo ye niama pepepe no wamfa ankwankoto amenamu na wantietia so na mom wonomo ankwankoye niema ense emfata eno ene bema nipa atu adi wonmo achi asem no nim se no kwane da ho se media menka media asemasi aheda abema me bibi nti no asem no beka achia no ama no aye bibia etesa wose emmoa eninti nsemtwefo ntu ohofo my workers nsem ewa ha wo moje o musika Arise Ghana for and omode to aban anim say Galamsey fight yo wonyirimu baby a womo ewo no eye nanso oma emunya den said ye be ya eniema ebekoso ntentem owura Gusitano 24-hour economy secretariat no opani ya woda no eno no ena o kire se na nse ye wo ho ani ate ye de aso abofom ye besi 24-hour economy market Ghana for him say ehye Gusitano atona ye no a wo mo hwe 24-hour economy no ase no eno ase bo me nana ye nim ho hwe ye nim 24-hour economy market ho hwe so ye wo ha ne de nsamankrata abre yen ena ye mo betu yen ena ya asase we mo se mo je ena adwadifo ye tena ha na mo se mo tu yen mo ye 24-hour no mo se ye srem Ghana for 24-hour economy market no yen ya ye hwe 24-hour economy hye no so no ye nim ho hwe enu ntimo nsha ne nsonson ye wo upechire mu a na opusu nunum na wate ne kankan ye na Methodist asafo no enu omo se o asofo bi no se Galamsey kon no empaebo yemfa nyempaye yemompaye no wase aha action no esese ba nsa ne de mpaye atato wo bompaye na mpanimfo a wo modeda oman no anu ni opepa so obeboa mo akon atu Galamsey ase ampaye ne yempaye hunu enti omonfa action na emra eno ne hia ansa na da chimpaye ne beba eno so kra aba enti Daily Analyst so amane ya wode ebaye.
Let's end with the Daily Statesman this morning. Coca urges MPP members to uphold the constitution and MPP MPs executives back Nana B's bid for Fair's vice chairman. If I've read it in one of the stories, Nana Kumia is also vying for the Fair's vice chairman. These are stories on the front page, the Daily Statesman.
Daily Statesman and some mienu ya boss no eye chairman ode ne ho kwaku apia koka ya wo ye dwamtire ni ma MPP ewo Asante Mantemo eno ode to MPP magina nim se party no constitution said the Ghana constitution ya wo mo ye no 1992 na ebo oman ne ho bra no sa na MPP for so ewo bie amamra ebata wo mu dwumadie ho enti party babia di mra so pepepepepepe said the constitution no eka no na aboa ama enisuade hunu bia abemu sa na MPP MPs any executives binom ese na bi o freedom ema party no say o say onye organizer biem na opeso okọ for first vice chair otitire ni abedi akira wodi kan na MPs ni bi ni executives say na bia na ekọ omota na chi pampe akonu asanyi na emu Daily Statesman.
Right, anopay Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics adaroma yede de ubon krata ankomo no ebrel eye dwumaku a woboa ema wonwa wowo mfidie wato car wa manone won pese yede sipu so de bre won na yede aba ma nti eye bus eye pickup eye tipper truck SUV said ye tie bia ye ne obedi hu nkomo ne ahwe yede asipu so aba ye bedu a na yeyi yemfamre wo fie yemfamre wo adwuam ye be ni nyina ama ni nyina ne se wobedi uhuni na yenso ye di enhuni won wasoye wo de chem so obankran a udu Accra International Airport a wasoye wo ho sa na temanso wo wasoye wondi wondwuma kama pa se ya pono na opeso wo de ba se ye nkonwa na opeso wo de ba wo be ye ni nyina ama sa na mo nso amo wo man Ghana mu pese mo de niam kwa amanone no Bison Imperial Global Shipping and Logistics say me ni nkomo na yenhye wade soa no ema Millennium Construction say ye bo wondi pe na won ati amanone oti abruchire na wani agi wo pigepija won sa fi se enne de won boafo no abedu sika no boa no wi a ese unya obi a wode dan no na wajapade ese de wo pɛ no obeye no pepe de ama Millennium Construction ne adwumakuo no ti obi bia wo ama no ne wote enka no pɛi frɛ won ene woni nkomo dan no se de wo pɛ ni bia wo besi ama asase no o pɛsɛn wo bɛtɔ na de ye ene ho nkrata asɛm nyinaa no wahwɛ na wayɛ ama wo man garden mu a wonso wo de ni hia na ye waboa no ma yensi no quarter plot bi so ma ma yensi no half plot bi so ema ma yensi no full plot so ema adansie ho niema nso ukọ aso ya obenya bi e de akoye wa adwuma pepepe Millennium Construction musi asori dan musi school dan musi factory wa ufie opese otena gated community mu a wodi nkomo no kama pa ani woni nkomo anopai anyone kasa from the headquarters Boshen Nayas Junction na eniema nyina enko kama ma afia afrefo wo hwe yan no pen so betimi afre na nkomo e se de yabobo so yi wa kira adwen e wo ho 0206334646 0206334747 Nilante Kovi Nilante watinga
of Martinenka.
And as I say, Obende.
Of say party politics, Yana Yankano crew. But say of say only so a bayard dream on them como kudi and so Nanka no correct no quanson on codine on common. But I'm say party politics. Ubia person the favorite in common and grassroots etin more. And also be say the communication a descending to the Ghanaians in internet. The moment our party ni ubaba bonten na obe condemn asama wankasa o party ni aba bonten abedi hu nkomo most especially when it comes to some Gemfi issue ni baby wogina good board CEO and then at a certain point say we Ministry of Finance we Bank of Ghana the omefri honma we are talking about institution or da no offer ebo man ho bra the NDC to me say it is the gold board na ebo as sustaining the economy of our country. It is onubedi nkomo chire 1.7 billion losses opposition leader afenyo mark na bedi no nkomo chire. Na say Obi say, I mean, Nila Timwana for Babon Timber say, in common odi no, Monfan channel there be over party politics. Say a you, say a new, I was so good with that. And untina, abra NPP for any Canadian or Japan in Yanto, and so Bekaya, or Babon Tindin Krata Babon Tin say. So Moody party in Kuma, who party na so a party the buy, I was so two in line with them Kuma party in the BD. You know, quite so Babon thing. If you do Kuma say, their party in canon is different from their old person worker. It's in their constitution. So you need to be part of that particular conversation. It's Neil and think one up on common obedi and one of a Wetiamra. And is the constitution of Wetia. Secondly, party non common moody. And even with Sami Jemfin Kuma Odino, then can no go so Babontin now no best rese. Kasana Sami Jemfika no. Wanyadi, Onjama Yang a yedim commono, ye mum de bedim come natural almost say. Sami Jemfin Common obedi no. At a certain point, he was too harsh and then he went too personal as against Afenyo Marken. It over. Maybe be a Bijinano, saying us the apology about Montaigne. That is the grassroots of NDC. Edi omonkomo e bonechi se nkomo obedi and when in year of her set a dangerous stone to him because Matisse was a national chairman. Man for no edi omonkomo say era e se doing ketia e kope for the flag bearership race obi obetimi aye the national chairman no e no that's the national chairman a wo pe ubedi nkomo say ya who communicate a certain way to the grassroots people more NDC e duru hono ma the also pen national chairman no obey you soon come out against you in campaign party politics and obey push you up one fit up at the weakest points of one castle communication and be descended to the grassroots. Now we so I'm a grassroots not to about it. And so far, maybe no or the apology about, but then it was a mistake from Neil Ativan point to come out. And someone common over no correct, but party politics in Tino won't me about Montaigne and mechanical correct our Montaigne.
Well, could you? Ghana man yourself, ah, dear. And you, I dear no, and I hope if a Chenene any moon da ho was a mebon chain. I dear know you're white, was a tuntum because of politics. Ah, yeah, no, a party munti. And to ya say no. As a chairman, ye ya to zoom because who the feeling kekawa, ake count. And Crawford Baby you see against you. But you say, Openi, ya what na fee. Eshama mofrawe and kano yebu nan careful our count. San Openi soon tina fee massive one for. Ain't is a nil and tevan that point. Baby, I will do one DC me or your penny pa. What to turn assessor in ye. Now who said, Ninia Kuma, Sami Jemfi. Eddie and Como. Aqua trashe na nunti otwi nanim na party for say a party politics nti adan wo akoka enti wo mepacha no so abepacha wa in fact enkasa ye emfa political parties e wo oman Ghana mu na nya ndisi fo nko a wo say the maestro kan saa e na etie MPP mu ene afoforo aka na kyeresa ade no e wo party ne ho na enye de ayenkan because I dear course Ghana for nyina Ghana for dodo no a na say same wenkwa de na nya party communication na wo ye o wugina abankese mu no omamu no nyina kasa same jamfi de obi anim say de okasa with boldness ene sa ne niema no but baby a say mampani apagya wo ama udibre adru no de people were expecting say ankane said na wo kasa emutie ase ahomaso ne ahantan e wo kasa emu ni ade no say de wo betete niema so kakra but no platform here Sami Jamfigina so yi it looks as if say bibia sesan ye dada no a enti woni a won mo ebe kasa tie kasa tia megidi say wono kra wakotena fie no reflect a obehunu se asemi die na nka meka die nanso ase dimina ene se de misi eka asem no anhye da ntwaye he will reflect se tie bia we nipa wada ne sum ye bekasa akire no sister Irene so megidi se wono so ne bekasa mpanimfo ne bekasa but edu baby na say da bia ye be ye bibi kukwam party politics ntia na ye mpa wo man ni ye enu nti na da bia ye say politicians wọ́n nwene Ghana fo ho eye wọ́n ankasa wọ́n interest enti na wọ́n mo ho na nka wei asem wei eye asem be ya hwe eyi letter tenti ente se ya ni lantevanda point me fere kra ma no na de nti pani hunu se akwada anya ade na wo kama na hu se we de ntwa yi a enko ye bone ben wo ye bone ben aden ana politicians ase mu Ghana fo mumfa man ne nya hye enu nti ade no ene me kwa akoye ya nto aba mame o na ya to aba ma wa mu ho adwuma na wo be ye nya timamufo
power to the people
menyi ni se ni lantevanda point kwa ne NDC pani bia asemi ba ye wo hunu se sameja mfia anye ni yi a wadi nkomo ni bi asa wono no de wo pre bibi nti wo pesa mo ya na mutwa nkonsonkonson egu ni kom
efia are obi da shine no okopa ajwa
na se asemi wo kana se heat ni pressure na ba wo so a wa de aya na aye because nkomo no ombedia ma de wo hwehwe nyina wo de abam Samasa say na ani kwodi national chairman dia emfa o enti no then obeye the needful wo su so na wo ye any ade a
if you better this suffer no come on di no the target ya why
ye
bibi
na ho na se ya mompai
so papa danka
sane yanya action se ya mompai
better this suffer is a pie mo come action
oh yeah no
dia mpire
no
no enyam pie action na suffer no say ya mompai na sorry need to say
action chapel
and I better this suffer say enya prayer action
no
action
but so nim say action chapel so there obekọ no na symbol na wo ho no prayer
na wo
action chapel ne mpaye de nyagro so for say baby edunu mabo mpaye ye munsia wonte na mko ya
of course so we action na the mpaye na etu ato because baby edwuma na edi ama no dibre edi ama say ye edwuma no baby eduru nye mpaye na be ye edwuma wo ye edwuma ni yi na se sofo ni ti baby na so ono so bo mpaye edi ata wachi ene wo edwuma ni betimi ejina de ama but for one year edwuma na how do you expect the prayer to work be
the enkwasa asede so
na munko ye
reclamation ne mo ho ban fi wo mo sen
no na edwuma ne wo
ye nyazi ye jina so dem ye wo bo
mpaye be
wo pe bibi kura fi nyankopon na bo mpaye na jo ye wei da ade chi na wo ntua na mo no a osoro wo mo ade obo ana ho ede mpaye sa
asemu
ya nkasa kura dodo san na etimi bo maye ho afi na oma ene nyankopon galamso nyame galamso miewie na yankwa nkopam wo mutu no a sada no mutu timpaye na ye de ade a enye Holy Spirit so na bekọ akopam obi a wo ye galamse enti action beyond prayers eno ano no
action beyond prayers na the new patriotic party vice chairmanship position no say ade na enipa bienu right
so first vice
omukwa ade na first vice ye to abana wa be di kan wa be first na the otosu bienu abe second na o her list na Mustafa Hamid din ambam Nana Boachi din ambam Nana B Nana Akomia esu di ni din abeka ho Sampine din abam na Chairman Buga Chairman Buga su din
Buga nso
na omo pemienu
akasifo so nko a
omo ejina mu nso akasifo pa o
but then ohwe omo tradition when it comes to chairmanship position the first vice na no mu de nkomo say the chairmanship kan ni a your first vice na Emma Nordna is not Chairman Buga a favorite to become first vice chairman na ba na community na be so aboewurem say one so first vice no and am a lot of patriots needing nkomo say anyone here Chairman Buga
ebe fa no but Mustafa Hamid Dr. Mustafa Hamid onye small candidate
Se wunya Paul Afoko Bachijakun John Bodu national chairman mba akunya na wunya Mustafa Hamid as first vice as solid. Ofa solid.
Oba so kase.
Ofa se makasa wi.
Na sampan wo mu.
Sampan.
There be say.
Ofa.
So what who told the line of
the told say
Akan
and the northern tradition.
The only challenger Ashanti ebenya no. Nana Boache ne sampan de.
Yes, sampan de.
Who's that region no? Ashanti region Bakewa.
Yeah.
It gives you strength.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Ashanti region so I presented 2 candidates for general secretary position.
So that is Eugene
Boache Entry.
Eugene Boache Entry na.
And Justin Kodria. Omu nyina nso free Ashanti.
And first vice and so the
first vice and so Sampan
it over
any Nana B.
So all the head tradition na Bugano a man for grassroots. But Dr. Hamid no a grassroots man and then intellectually was also brilliant. Because chairmanship no either John Bodu Boache Jakun and I say Afoko unyo mumu baako na unya Hamid o there be on the account
there be say yeah, pick your form. We are going to see any abre. There be.
Delegates name so montoma no.
Delegates be.
Oh, there be offer. There's no way. There is no way NPP.
After Osaje for Dr. Kwame, if say the next politician or prison be to abaman.
If say NPP patriot delegates a serious 7% or winning power, there shouldn't be a point.
But we need my cream free. We need my cream free.
Yeah, for far forms into area.
Fire form, we are. And I will say action.
And I'm back like
you better campaign, you better voice notes near there. If you prison, not yet the Namaya de campaign. We shall avoid the first hour of our show. We'll move into the second hour with sports and top of the morning. Daybreak Jumedi or Facha Television today. Right, we are here. Facha Sports, this is sports. Abu Dhabi Radem happen when the exclusives no eba. Maestro.
Over.
Seville 75 million.
Savino. On this avion.
Na Tottenham from there no.
Some price tag no.
Abu, you watching?
You're so far.
Now where?
No one thing na me patrol so.
You who are near here for bibi enya here. And now they are na me train a mente. Say last week na KFC for no. Ebu dwa no. Obi a modwa weekendi.
Weekend them say.
That be obi so fire to me say that week bia. Obi a na so ne ho ba akwa. Na boys yetimi afa kakra dey ekwe.
The weekend need your over.
There be more kunya. Na last week there na 3 enu. Obi mai ba ko so.
Weekend need your juma.
Yeah, pe anko.
Weekend need your juma.
Yeah, pe anko.
Juma.
Enkomo to say transfer market no nra na say dey mu didi enkomo na mu ayede.
More de. Their players na omo na head thing. Is all niska. And ko be a player. So maybe try. Cause Savinho deal na no pay. Amo we say ni see 100 million euros. And imagine no say Cristiano Ronaldo, Leo Messi those days na no mo juno mo na na say e ton mo a kan ni sen.
Enyo. And yet, na Prince, catch that Prince, Zamidi or Yam in the Binyasam.
Obade.
Ah, na Prince, here was a Spain, Barcelona, or Magic Trophy. The Mon Country Prince or SA name in Binyasam.
And as we move, that our Nazumu BAP on defender.
And you may have a home on Siena Matrance. Hey, you started there, Nippany Brew. A do we can then yes sky in view.
Now he has not the Coventry.
Hey, now I don't know what could Tisca cotton. That time you are near her and no Upia
and then no credit.
and see, yeah, dear. And they say a transia in your plantain chips being in Catibia. This you see who any aircrow. Maybe I met you street girls the other day.
Okay, Uja Bakum.
Sir,
Unya apple juice this unya baby girl be not on China.
Okay, apple juice Missy Council. Obi I may try to say KFC 50 cedis the apple juice.
That's all no baby girl fee.
Weekend is Madrid say be boss Saturday no. Oh, she say na baby girl to China. Mama actually we pay.
And the maestro no
madam
born. Oh, so don't it. One go
bia.
How could that say?
KG. One go bia one.
Hey, Abu. Over. Na board ni na matches. Goes there Beba.
Party after party.
Party after party.
Unya bankwa na e bomb pese man ni chebe for.
Party after party. Me enko a weekend is the commodity na local market no say.
Muye, pata join ya Shabab. There are no me disa nkomo no. Say we remo Shabab okwakuba. It's a good news the Magana. The players no mo mu jo mo na so ni nyina ofa obia ni team. Obia ni team. Omo ani do mo so ni nyina. Teze pata join ya Shabab. A good news the Magana. Saudi Thomas Pataba. Bana wala bwana ni
Party.
Party.
Ade ya almost will traffic ya na say e dey how bad then so sika ya ade nyina
and no crepa Thomas Party
So
oh I find them
hey now they better see kwan
alright mo call be about Fache TV mre na so say trust na Friday boja ye dey agudie mo samoba Abirame Timera mon Daybreak na nkomo no keterese na yabon intentem pa na fi akwe ni na boa na nyama koye pera ma sere ye confirming the Sisiano Thomas Partey former player Edma Atletico Madrid Arsenal BR ne woremu ekobejibera ma Al Shabab boboko na nra eno tachi na Saudi Arabia na no pia amabomodi akeka ne ma dia tuna kwama bibia da yere ama na okona wakwa koruam na bibia so no akọ etimiere ama no Thomas Partey yehwe so be kọ no akọti o man Ghana nim na hihye no adaye nso no etimi ere ama no yemfi ono enkodi nkomo nra 32nd Congress ekọ so na Honorable Sports Minister ekọ kokoro ama nra nkomo no yema oti dodo na barasemba ko a okan ne hihye omudi guna kom na abo ama football no afa no ntuma prefra no say no Honorable Kofi Adams eren sem no ejai
the Colombians. We engaged some of them. You know what? They said at the last World Cup, immediately it ended, they started saving towards the next World Cup. Wherever it will go, they will go. Do we have that kind of environment? We need to create it. It can't appear as magic. It has to be created. You, him, me, the camera people at the back there, the media, all of us would have to work in tandem to create that kind of atmosphere. It's not a one woman or one man's job. Our league is competing with the English Premier League, the Championship League, TikTok, streaming platforms, gaming, and every other form of entertainment available on the mobile phone. We are competing with all these platforms. So don't think you are alone. That is why you must do things to attract. Have you seen any butterfly move to any plant without flowers or fruit. So you need to create something to attract them. They don't owe you. We
Kantia no ye command euro any HMA na is a pimpano apomodieri atuge bo ma nyama deda ye pa etimiere monti Congress na se non komo bakoa the Honorable Sports Minister Honorable Kofi Adams apomodie die na ye di eromo so etimiere ma so here so jamu Congress non komo na enye adeketo akra na ni Mark Ado and the Vice President of the Ghana Football Association as of now aka few weeks na Ghana Premier League 2026-2027 season no Japan na etimi ashase na so any headline sponsors bi ebeba ababe boana ne ma den no pimpana din komeria fan yenko team Marcado sema waka etimi edafa Ghana Premier League no.
I think the marketing department in the FA continue to work all the time. And as more sponsors come in, we will definitely make sure. I mean, GPL is our best product, so we have to also make sure that we have the right fit in terms of the right sponsor, but I can tell you for a fact that part of the work that we are doing now in terms of even the media rights, and then the other TV stations that we're picking up is quite substantial. So even though we may not necessarily have like a headline sponsor, but there are other work that's going on there for you to see the benefits that the teams are currently enjoying. So I'm not gonna stand here and tell you that we have one tomorrow, but I can tell you for a fact that work continues every day in trying to find the right sponsor.
The lawyer command prepare for the Mercado abomoderi to ya so edwuma no eguso mo say bibia ebe koye na ontimi share bo na say ne na ochena say bi beba bato mo gusu ye edwuma enrechi no o say enye headline sponsors na nko a ye onia marketing bi we chi a omo edin edwuma bebo amane ma dadin pede amomra after the Congress Collins Atapo Kusio the ma Ediana Football Club edin komo say ne mesi koye ne said omo ejiamedema teams awdona esi hu no say enodi ne komo no edeche.
Well, I would want to say this is the single most significant and transformative declaration by the FA president in his entire tenure. Now, there has to be consistency. Clubs took the money last season. We took 1 million Ghana cedi. And coming here today, we are not even certain that we are going to receive another support or cushion for the upcoming season. Putting money directly into the pocket of Ediana Football Club and 17 other Premier League clubs, 1 million Ghana cedis, is very, very significant and transformative. You take away some of the burden that we face. For a Diana like this, we could say that about a third of our budget has been taken care of if we get 1 million Ghana cedis. It's significant. But when we move on, the list is out. We've seen venues that have been approved and venues that have not been approved. Now, if you have a stadium in Sunyani, if you have a stadium in Koforidua, if you have a stadium in Kumasi, if you have a stadium in Wa, it improves the league significantly. Once you are able to maintain those facilities well, we won't talk about Ghana has only one CAF or FIFA approved.
42 chezene 1 million Ghana cedis and no na edun komer kwede teams na at least ebe so baby nkakrakra but ogidi say ne ye ntutu ne aboa na yesi stadium or the various region ogidi say no na be boa ma ene nya afi ne yi we afi no few ababa be ramo ebe boa ama region no niama na koye kama pere amamo George Seja and so referees no ono na ne no oyo mo chair ono zo bomo de din komo efa referees after the Congress no say no niama ba ku mienu bi a Roma beboa ma omo so no ye ko yenim no season no niama akoye ria mo.
The motivation is one. The insurance is still in place, and we know clearly once training and development is up to task, definitely our members are out prepared and ready for this particular contest. We have almost where we are getting to the tail end of whatever they are supposed to do to get ready, because the league Premier League will take off from 4th September, and we are ready to do it. But there are outstanding payments to be done. It's one of those things that we actually.
The chairman no also my ready. Niama ba community na mom no eka bi wo me also mo hwe na omuchi omu gadama na esi kasem ya bi ehia ye papa U17 coach Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum but also after the congress no kasa kakra say wo behia then ye benya top coaches ewo ye system me ba say beboa ama ye football development on kankan kwadari mu no niam akoye pa etimi eda amaye.
To me, as far as the youth system is concerned, I think we need more competent, quality, qualified coaches at the grassroots, those who have seen it. Unfortunately, we don't have them there. Those who are at the grassroots are those who have passion for the game. And some of them even have no license. Some of them are former players who are using their experience to coach. And I don't think it's the best for our football. If you go to elsewhere in Europe and America, those who are very experienced are the very people who coach. You go on YouTube and what have you. Look at the coaches who are there. Old coaches, very experienced. Look at their track record. But then it's the other way around here. So I think we need to make sure that we strengthen our grassroots coaching development program where these former players and individuals who have passion to coach are empowered in terms of the content and the methodology to be able to coach this young.
Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum. Uramo U17 na yen coach no na ne odin komo de beboa na ye youth no yetimi develop mo very well yen ko yen still yera so ejamo congress no sense John Akwesi Edu see where ma bibia ne go stars and ne ebisa the prepare atese extra care ma Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kwame Poku join mo na bibisa ho na nkomo no sen na isi akọ wi see e na obo mo de rejai.
Oh yes. We did our research and we realized that in our second season, we saw some positives around Abednego Tete, in whom at that time, I should say it was written of when he came, and with his measure with the young talent we had, he was able to harness about 17 goals to become the goal king. Exactly what we are planning to see from Kwame Poku. So in case we get him, we just need to put him afloat and get him the boss in the box. You give goals. That's our plan. Oh yes, we did our research and we realized.
No. So man who said, "Can you far so far? Abednego Tete as Zlatan. Yeah, no babeji go kin a man and his own fan kuchine sen. That issues no sorry o kroma pa na. Omuze Kwame no jina ni mu ona bo no mu piama na obehye. Ti oba be kom mo beboa. Ti omu pushi so omu benya no na baba be jom no abo man ma koye peda man Black Queens group no. More akwakotomu playoff here the qualification to the World Cup na nyama deda di imperial and to ma say edi esi etie no sa prepe na ehihye ma ebo ma nyama koye pa etini edi ema entini we Ghana series tie na ma de one ebebo Ecuador mine no the two yebebo Uzbekistan na the three yabo Papua New Guinea na zo hwe we mu ne die ni sere ne mesi ko na as am fa de aleze ya pa na Madam Evelyn Siasari no akuru mo congress na say wakasere for the Black Queens and on see here they journey ne be successful the Rome Brazil 2027 see ena ya mama di nkomo 18
to the semi-finals, and this is the first time that Black Queens wanted to qualify to the World Cup and we were not able. This is the first time because we have previously on 3 occasions, anytime there is a World Cup, you see us qualifying to the World Cup. But this time we are not going through the normal routine or the normal lane to qualify. I can tell you for a fact that after seeing the fixtures, I strongly believe that we'll be able to go to the World Cup 2027, even though it is not easy because it's now bringing another financial burden to the nation and to the team. They should have qualified for the first time in order to be able. In fact, beginning of this tournament, my thinking was that we were going to lift this trophy for the first time, but it didn't materialize. We are still in contest and we know that we'll be able to qualify to Brazil 2027 to the semi-final.
Yeah, no. You better call Brazil 2027. Madam Evelyn Siasari now there. Odin Komone Adia. Na mamenra, Kate years of Krikurie free president check us no. Area ma team sina enya qualification. Abe Ramo en league. Division 1 winners no. And I was ne esiwa yeche ti Port City for no. And was ne omo edge omo dia. Nyina ho na ebo ma ne makoye kama pere. Ma ebo sho omo ahye dia to. Zene no usecure qualification na aba. Efi na nhihye mu no. Ye ma oba sa. Ebe boa ma ne makoye pa. Area man to ye teams na a secure qualification no ane omura no Paul City de no na ohun se nei so no ema no so de no police ladies omonzo omo de no nti di bebi ne teams na qualify ba be ra mo nyina no ehwe na aboa na ma na koyie pa e di amomo ex center back ma Krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko and formerly a captain at the Daybreak Chelsea Zakaria Fuseni Asan joined Chelsea on 2 years contract or Kona za Kasiako Akwaku Remedy. I'm not there. Never told you as a Krobia after so almost signing the last season, and was money trade man to be ma now officially or money no a transfer termination no a team a call so the officially wasan call continue and in China echo back to Brekum Siakwaku Ramabwa Amaniama Kuyepa etimi edi ama Brekum Chelsea eno ye reporter eni ya baba betuja ye di ramo etimi edi ama yenko amano ne kakra na ehena yeni nkomo na eni urwani chemu Europa matches outdoor ebetimi akoso EPL 2026-2027 season no EPL na samba back edi oma European matches today na over matches ejepene akoso Senate exactly 7 p.m. Arsenal ebebo Coventry City and our Spanish Premier La Liga, Real Betis 7 p.m. Real Sociedad, and our French Ligue 1 6:45 Olympique Marseille and Strasbourg Bobo Kuno and a bit Abo in Yabeboa Manema Koyepa Eliamana Arsenal gamer and Ombebono Victor Yokeris on the Wabu Media Coventry City da na Wakasa dia Fahon then our Queen Anebano Babi Jinamubo Editian former teamer said in Yamabeko you're going to go to Victor Yokeris and Koma Wapomodiedi Edia Forgiven.
Really well because obviously you spent quite a lot of time there.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to obviously play against them, to see some of the guys that are still there and to meet the fans as well, even though it's in our home ground. I think yeah, they're going to bring a few, so yeah, it's going to be nice to see them, but of course we're going to go for the win and yeah, it's going to be
El Diamo Royal to ya enya we game Arsenal fee but na nibeji so be share Coventry or fans no and a solid gamer or did say no reso benya na ne makwera mo Mikel Arteta a coach at the mass and ahead of the new season and they be no defending champions no say no so it didn't come on their chair.
Now we need to prove it. We had never done it in this football club in our history, so that's the opportunity ahead of us. We know what it's going to take. We know that we are capable of doing it. It's been a journey, and through that journey, we had some beautiful moments, or we had other moments that we had some doubt, obviously, because when you fight so hard and you are so close to something and you don't achieve it, it can be cruel and it can be tough. We want to be the best in every phase of pace. We were.
Mikel Arteta. Abomodere after year of the new season. And Arsenal expected lineup no yerena yeni hon komo kakra. Is that likely says said back community and a beba on last game on against Manchester City no David Raya and Afio Ben White Mosquera Gabriel Magalhaes Ricardo Calafiori Declan Rice Bruno Guimaraes and you fully fit in training no more one year BT as it went to me amba Luis Kelly never babishi Martin Odegaard Bukayo Saka Kai Havertz and Afia Kwana your friend Zolis and no ye diabo etimere ba no edempa metete te say enne akwadana na pimpa na friend is Konsa obo ejumere ma Aston Villa wo ze Luther be confirm the man so join Arsenal say package you know around 60 million euros almost say ne bibia de din Arsenal be confirm the signing ne na omo confirm ya omo game against Coventry no omo be years Konsa epie amadodo na uzampa or a new player or new one baba be jumana abohana ne makoye pa etimi edi amanonte no enkomo kakra ababa be rama me di ewramu na hye no adaye pa etimi era ma transfer no meba so na maba be di hon komo kakra ne ade abare no so ena Curtis Jones ekoko ramo Milan onzo join Inter Milan boboko na na rival no nas man for enjoy kakra ne ehwesere ne siete.
Eccolo lì. Hai Curtis. Mr. Jones. Forza. Grande Curtis. Forza.
No. Is here Inter. We come on when you free players are. Omo England for. Omo be Jumeria mom. Didi kan John Stones. Ena ekwena James Spence. Edison and Curtis Jones. And so abomoden ewrama okona wakwa bwana ne makoyie pa etimiera ma Inter tie no de aba ngaba betu ya Hansi Flick edi nkomere afa Joao Cancelo mekoya amasiaba ne wa join Barca nra and omobo mode etimiema ni sign a contract omo yini pie na nkoma Hansi Flick edi ede afa Cancelo on see and wakase ede afa.
Last season, when he arrived, at the first moment, I think he needed a little bit time to adapt. But at the end, he gave us a lot of options, a lot of quality also in the offense, and he make it really good also in the defense. So this is what I expect also from him. Defense, because he's a fullback, he has to play very good in the defense. But what he can give us in the offense is outstanding.
Until no year command, you know, paying Hansi Flick, Eddie Atujana, and I know be Nampari Townuma, no Kukuhu, Hakimi Ashraf, Erafi, Usman Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner, Zelmo Etu Abrono. Now the Paris need them the footballers on Kaka PSG. When if they Luis Enrique, no one can stop a bicycle nichi, and I watch the guys, and on the new Johnny and Area, Musa Ashraf, and Afi Sono, ne Usman Dembele, and on Monan Tamwano Edimpa. And already so no ene oruani echiemu enso ewo ni Bobokwa from Deportivo La Corona hona Aubameyang isina kananra wo La Corona mpatemono Aubameyang na onama no kunze nkwada bi bo mfichire bo obi na osio mame nko ginam na meso me enjoy me ho kakra je Aubameyang na abo black atuzo onua mi asopa no ne nkwada no isi akan a eno nso ebo hamane amadeda yeso no etini edema no ewia no me confirm ye de ma say Ronaldinho Gaucho ese baba bebo football no ba wa joining Iterensia Seaside ye from FC Ravenna nanra after so okoye ni medical ye ni bibia na age of 46 ye ni pie ye nko enjoy kakra
Arena. Grazie. Con la maglia numero 10 il suo nome è Rosario de Assis Moreira semplicemente. Grazie.
Diamo ye Ronaldinho Gaucho and I was a name ya bomode yi ne pia FC Ravenna orwani chemo Iterensia cinema hono mo ejma Ronaldinho at the age of 46 asen baba behena wabuana nyama deda de area momo no hra our experience here papa is as a Gremio Ebiramo PSG Barcelona AC Milan abobo ejumere ma teams awodona tini omujiri at the age of 46 no so oba no be ye nkeche ne kakra ebeboa ma Ravenna Boboko no bibia akoye kama so no etimi edi amomonte esa pepe enisi etie na asbabinti Arsenal fans ne kakra ahead of game any omogbo against Coventry City season na chance here omone defending champions yenti Arsenal fans ne kakra
long. It was pretty nail-biting in the end. Would have been nice to get it done a little bit smoother.
This area was absolutely filled. The feeling of being here, the buzz that we got, it was unreal.
Finally got the Premier League. Finally, after like 4 years knocking on the door. Around here, I've been with the Man City bottles. I've been giving out all the Man City tears.
Do you think Arsenal can do it again this season?
Hopefully they can, and I believe they will.
It was 2006 when I got into football, so what's that? Yeah, I've waited 20 years to see us win the league, so I'm not expecting us to go back-to-back again.
I want them to take the Champions League. I want them to take the Premier League. I want them to take the FA. All of them. I want them for ourselves. You understand?
There are more Arsenal fans no nani omudin komo na open pano interview former Chelsea goalkeeper Mark Schwarzer. No na ni oye interview no. The ball no jabo na yo beke wenyini ade abat. No your goalkeeper no CP no. Oda mu ye djuma bo hamane makoyi. Me ko djama so na me ni komo kakra Savinho. Anope me nyane ntie se finally €100 million. Neze yiska yitwiade add-ons ne kamwa ne Savinho ekọ akọkura ma bojuma etimi era ma tore amospe. Omozo omo ne Manchester City for na wie bibia. Omo change document enche omo confirm deal no official. But ono ni wura mu se no nyo no nko. Yezi ne tore amospe egusini Man City din koma Egypt ni ba ye frere Omar Marmoush ono nso no omo hwese oberuam na waba ba beboa ma bibia akoyie pa etimera maklaba ye form Tottenham Hotspur City wa no Nico Gonzalez former Barcelona FC Porto midfielder obo ejumere Manchester City yes ni official in common chance between omo Newcastle United say bibia no etimi eko kama pa dia ono nso beba na waba be yejuma area man Newcastle United boboko na Man City de tonwa no moton Rodrigo Tijani Reinders ko Bernardo Silva ne contract no we extend ono ko ena Nezo Musa ton Nico Gonzalez sonko enkonko Ramo Newcastle United ni niam e kozo e Pep Guardiola e kono or the team sunsun ko na nso ni nyina mo no omo de giri so omo hwe na omo abo ejuma manema akoyie peri amomo akwada na e fre na Adam Watson obo ejuma edema Crystal Palace no no pay a report of England eba ejeze office mienu 15 akese mienu akwa Palace boboko na reject yes Manchester City kan obi boy no omo omo giri se wa wo pe no nkomo no ba na madiniye but omo nhihye mu no omo nyoma dwen se ni manimu ya no Adam Watson ye beja na manako akwa join the team bi and Brighton Nova bi ogusu ne Manchester United edi nkomo Carlos Baleba na report ni jeze ni Baleba say Brighton agree so joining Manchester United already no ono ne nko for Nigeria to say 5 years contract and no be signing na wahwe akwakoboa amane makoyie pa area Manchester United na tutu no adaye pere amom Gabriel Jesus as striker area ma Arsenal yezi no ramu ewo EPL ma teams mienu straight town Everton na chase edidi nkomo zen Gabriel Jesus akonya no edawa omra ma me join omo ene omo embo adwuma na embo ma bibia ankoyie pen famo na Arsenal na metete Sir Victor Gyökeres akwa no yesi the last best say 4 to 5 days no ni agent no na owo Spain Barcelona edibi mu ne so ne Barca for no edi nkomo akwa enimu yie papa ezanzo omo zo omo tete se de nkomo ni si kono Arsenal interest or boy enimu se omo ne beto aso this season no ya de form kakra na ti nkomo we yie Julian Alvarez and a report e boba cheze Atletico Madrid for na gia tum so omo beton ne de na ma Arsenal na Barca de lalai na nchimu e ba yi ni yeze Arsenal for omo de kwa ne jeze omo ebetwia 68.5 million pounds no omo de Victor Gyökeres asan aka ho na Atletico Madrid for no hwe di we no mu ze beboa enti Julian Alvarez omo aka che ne ze onye na dwi na Barca de omo nton ne mo omo no nkonko boy mfama Arsenal yezi Matthew Alemani o Sporting Director ma Atletico Madrid no pimpa na baba be ramu e wo London na London wona waba no oba be di Nicolas Jackson ho nkomo na sa nkomo we na koso but uramu Argentina report e baba cheze Julian Alvarez akache Atletico Madrid vonzo no obe make move bi enye Barcelona onko enti omunyi Arsenal se mu film eno ye reporter eno de wani chema ebobo etiniere ba no e di papa Lautaro Martinez Inter for confirming anope se Barcelona for pe boy na amonto madwumunda isaza akwa no omonton no eno ye nkoma ebobo de ba no e di papa and I say Liverpool for so no ayeso mbe page om offer nim na 50 million pounds Brighton reject ye Yankuba Minte Gambia ni no yezi na Liverpool zo mo ready say offer no ombe lift him no ma hwe say ni Brighton fo bi sum na boy na ba be join on 7 Dawson ewi eba exactly 3 p.m. ni aba be chance na de aka no ye de remedy me ma di no Abu Dhabi Luther Kane Ricardo Varas Habib Mohamed and afi say Prince Boateng omota michia with executive producer Benas ono na nsema me de bro ni nyina no obo modern etimi edi eru amoma me a me baba be kere man tie corner Friday offer born the Daybreak na Friday dia series here no abrabo mu nkomo odo kakra awaye kakra asetena mu kakra enije kakra areho kakra ewuramu etimi era man tie Daybreak eto aso etimi era man
excited to be here. I know pay so. You so yɛbɛma wakwanya na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ no afei yɛahwɛ sɛ deɛ nneɛma no ɛrekɔ na yɛfiada ɛkyena memenda adeɛ kye kwasiada anwummerɛ no nso Gifted Icon Season 2 Gifted Icon Season 2 auditioning no ɛrekɔ so nti fidie ya mu no nso pɛpɛɛpɛ na wode wafidie no ɛto ha wohwɛ sɛ deɛ nneɛma no ɛrekɔ no kama paa na biribiara yɛ fine ɛvia and I mean, was that more your story be about Jashishi be woman shia? No, Mr. DNS.
It was me and son. Adam Pond, 44 bedrooms, and a 11. Nina she. And he said, na ACF Onua or Casa no Echeno. As a time, I know Madame January, and now Munya whom a dear potia. A day a January ba na ebinom susu se ebetimi aye gas explosion se bia obi gas is in the kitchen na e pie na e kofa eja no e baaye but na otufo se o hwefie no achepa wiring no aye week enhoma na aye mmere na wo musi fie ne saa no mo waye a obi anhwehwe biem te wo mo aya wo mpe ayi electrician for no ma ben no ma san afa so ahwe say yetimi san rewire
yes
utimi twetwe dada no
we ni na free na wire
for mo nya ne sa because ebetimi aba say no kra ka ho bi na eja no yes anu nti na wo mu guso
okay
hwede kofa eja ne bae but hu ne say gas explosion
okay yenya DO3 ata ahimensa Ashanti Regional PR no e pese me ni di nkomo bi opani ye mo ache
opani me to so anopani
baby am we de asumdwe wo ho me gidi se baby a wo e ho boko
oba de ache yen nti bia boko
okay me so mami video yi na me ne opani ni video ne ho nkomo afia there's a video nti yen hwe video no sima na afi me misa no ho asem se enura adwuma so na omo ye no we ya bese nkomo no we ya se nkomo no wo ade omo toto no
pure water se bia na omo ayini nuru soro na access
I'm surprised and nti na ma frɛ pani ni bisa no ho asem because enura adwuma omo ye no video we ye asɛ nkomo no Openi wadaroma emfoni ya ye yinu yi wo ehei wahu
me pacho ane
na enjremu be na ewo
me da wase na me de nchia kese free Ghana National Fire Service asantiment ma command no abre woni wo chief nyina no around 12:54 no and I control in your distress course, JB Ato Asia near Ruby Cinema. Tina, your man to your more as a Koreman. It's answer Menshia, a tendano, your young Mojuma, or headquarters. By bare 12 minutes there. Now, Omoa, Omuji, Omujuma, no Muju, Omu say, Ijano, Ano Ayadin. Nti eso mo frem ranti a mo wo KNUT na mo so ebebo mo na ija no ye bra ano afe openi amapay eyemiya it's unfortunate say juma so a ranti no eye nra yinina ye hwe videos ewo ntintan video so ye bu fe peja etimi to Esro abansro am I to say nyame na hwedwuma so mo ye bedrooms 44 no make me asave mo 33 na sa de we be say edwuma na e ha dwi die esi ni manti a o mo kasa o mo free fire service a mo to Tokyo water etu zoom no enye ye manti NC that was our national fire service. If you say your man say no operational activities as a brand so a was send the name how much goes is every year Jumano. A year then a see pure water, sachet water, a two times Jenny. And you are the effect of that, I don't know any Jenny she. In the way of fire science is here, and you take your operational activities as well. And you make a say media houses be to far no more a target, a truck, the fire service, a food in so sachet water, if you do major. It be now or the why say new appliances, any equipment. However, that reportage also so it do soon. It can say, and yet, man, here, almost fast service, and an AS idea. I may enter into say, a young animal, almost free prisons, then share prisons, and now mobile simple. And I will say, be more afford tender now, more to society, and yet fire for. And no cry, no actually, a moment, I say, man, no, you do Janana or many any or machi. Omuhu say happy there, Omuji and Hoyasano, the duty officer of Shema, Umuna is free appliance and so. Omuji, what do you mean the Omuji or more boy? And also, so now I did in the same way in Abba. Oh, you may not see a walk, Mensiano.
Nti muwie ya no ede na ema ekofa asa jashishi bai.
Many walk say I'm not pay a nra, and you no ne and now not pay dear. Your man free investigations, regional headquarters. Oh wow, mean to me, Jina, will feed the case so and Cassie, A and I be, yes, and man cannot pray and do pray, as Santiman. Your best friend now in the coming days, you know, or feed the case, so. You think a man a day done by a mama swanty, near my Santimania, so a swanty.
Now, Pacho now say how many rooms and I say na mutimi save we.
What kind rooms now? Not just a and class 44. Now, a strono, I don't know, keep 11 and I say 33 now, Canadian. Manche no bomb from Wadina, Benty Ash.
You better say, I'm paying your insurance.
Opinion, I mean, insurance.
If ya. Say, Father is a Jumano. One anti-cream. Skyscrapers. Yes. The BB Sam say, oh, her fire service for 10 days are almost a year, Juman. Any buildings now, yes, in the Krumu have. And then supporting a day fire service for to be able to fight a Nema etise. Because a dining has seen it tin. But the any fire tender. Asemsia ebetimi aduru soro even we ya ken story be there to aso say
you know na 3 nti asoro
efia to aso nti 2 story right even a 2 story yes struggle to have a fire tender ebetimi apagya ni mu na aye adwuma no. The fire service are so helpless in their work. Say, omo pepa no so omo be ye kra. Fire tender na isi ono. Apart from ground floor. Yeah. Utira ye pagya ahwe wiem. Na ye koka. As a warning shot na ye be man. But the omo ho odin betimi aya no. And that's the truth. Enti insese ye be advocacy. Ni abuama abanyamo mo fire tenders a esi hwa na epeja ni mu akoduru esoro nti eno de direct. No more ye juma. But rehousable. And even din bi omo friend no baby a omo wo nsuo no at the various ends. Uzo fa kuroma tinka bantema onam high street na so a so hu men kind of pot where fire for you see just omo duru ha omo bie ya na omo de omo ade no ahye so na afi nsuo eba yenye bi ye obekwa ayaye no na obi asi stop ewo so obehwe na obi wall na ewo so nti omo ko du ba bi esese ye di nsuo no dum gya no a ba bi nsuo no wo no obi aye na de ewo so na afi ye no nso a ya de ye hye no ni ye dede ni ye tu bi abo equipment no omo ni o
training there.
Training there. Say universal. O quantity and the
fire for you
na Kofi. O buy. Ye de ade no ama. E na omo ye no. E dan no eto aso du. Fire tender no use no. O pejamu a entimi nu second floor. The fire officer no onye den. Ade no enu second floor. Efidie no ode ye adwuma no eno a na wo ho no fire officer no onye den onkoku ne ho
oni hwe obaye
na ne mama enyanga on
in situation like this hey Mr.
Brako you say fire hydrant you kra na wo ka ho asem no dodo osan na kuma se ha
ye wo ha
e kra me 19 share bi da na o masisi dan asisi
nkofo asisi ne ma asisi so and no say say assemblies na shas ye hu that by the roadsides no say create hydrants no everywhere udu ya you plug in but we ya ye keken fire tender
omo fence mfa ho
ehun hia kwa so omo fence fa ho ye nya create a there must be ebia sa
ade bi omo de beje ho
enura na loyalty ahene ka say ya ma ho kwan say o ka say ya sa ade no emba ade no isisu a etwa round no isi ka so we should have things like that but me tender na sem ne hia me o because ye sit down tinti ye approve say nkofo nsi dan a ewowa udu nkran de akofi
jai enyazem ketwa ewowa pa
ayi abrante yi dan ya ye say asem aba ho a court e de ne ho se ukun
ewowa pa efen so
bebre me bisa say omo asi dan se ochina asem bi si a ye be den
problem
because any fire tender bia etimi kosoro
problem
ekoye adwuma
problem
any fire tender bia
problem pa
eti omo ba na omo gufom ha
na ye humility omo ya ye nti omo asen because se me gina hona se who say fire service person
so ba o expect
ombe bi ena omo ade na omo tia enu
ya na ahomete because ya tore bia me hwe omo na omo ba I mean omo ahokeka omo se no person omo ya ade na still utimu se omo force pa ba ye gina nche na gina echire no enam se gina na say amanfo japade nti ye omo pressure sa ade no munye ni ye ba miwa ono nkasa di mu se ade na ogina ho no the tools no de buy no entimi solve problem
na car no de buy na car na twam
and
you check cars now on the ban for some number of years cars no the effect be say sesa no near the for ba cars we use no dodo no a etwam a free market
the government is not also resourcing them
a free market say the last time government be resource fire service was Professor Mills time.
Can you imagine
Professor Mills time Ashanti region, me sure see fire tenders are adwuma seems a fire tender with a do fight.
They've been Andrew.
What is that? Even Convanochi Teaching Hospital. Say wow, fire you. But asem to D6, D5, and how? Ombejina from one show ade no. Omoto a baby ensuo no bedua ye D2. Akọ nanim D3, ti wo da D4, wo da D5 a. Ayeka.
Asem sire ne se oboba na obutu nsuo na na nsuo de sa. Obuji ora ma akwan ka cho se nuanom de ayi de say eboboa na esa na tede.
No, sir. And the Ghanaian willingness to help, support. They use other means. Omo pefan ahura because omo so omo ye nipa. Eji omo bana ejapade e hyesa.
Ya no mo ho.
E ha omo. But no kra ni say enema e so ode ye adwuma no. Oni bi.
And we should blame the government of that.
What you say? And no na ya na say e ka kira aban say aban o budget no fa bi ko. Oza honorable mutaka ba ya. Na fire officers are ekwa abonten. Omo ni insurance.
Yeah.
Nti okona bibi to no. Ato no. And omo ba ye omo ahwa omo timi secure an insurance arrangement for fire officers so that okona bibi to no or you covered by the insurance. Can you imagine?
So nipa no kra ni insurance how well na nipa no kwa.
Can you imagine?
Oboku no say me kwa koye job because bibi so obi no obehwe no.
Ghana de COVID. Me hu obi a o security officer na me ra kwa man.
Musuma no.
Me hu obi a o security officer titru police for no a 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 midnight. Omu jina kwa.
Yes.
Na am Roberts no e de car na ba. Police no hu hwi o.
Ohu hwe.
German so omu jina no stop no de na de no.
Ohu hwe.
E kwa by the time I stop no
omu use bulletproof vest.
Debe.
It is a BBC. They are dead already.
For no omu jina ho krampo a ya no omu jina sa point wona ehu aka omu no omu jina wona
na say can you be any ho
feel like be any ho
sometimes
sumu
no and a man no nim ne enti aso omu de man gu anadwo no nim so omu aware ana omu nware ya
bebre aware ba won say ma de ye attract nema easily nti omu no timi kwa animu.
The security services, we need to support them. As a military for no kwa na ya na
ye bra mo as ye bom hu bra.
But you betimi na di nkomo ibi on 020 633 4646 020 633 4747 oba onso betimi na mampani ya di nkomo ensem a ye pagya no fire for nkomo na ye di no anopai. Okan no bi na de bibi fufuro bi be ka ho a akwanya e wo ho ma ho but ebusuafo yemwa fire service either by advocacy ana say omo beduru man temu na o mwa bi a de beboa wo mo a na o de aboa wo mo na de yekoso ne de enyi
na fire extinguisher no so
fire extinguisher
so ya empe bi mo ye ho ban yeah, what the first new year na what baby now they
na na kwati ya mwachi
ye wuro mi wura no mewura me na mo ponu mu ye de
yeho ani odi elbedu ni ye danase
wura na enkomo ye de mo na nyimi hanje mu ye twitwitwi na mo de se eye kama de ta cho mo teme nka wo ye
papa
ayo ni de nyamias obapani ni chia wo mira asemo amefunu ne anopai pa mira ho ni se enye kristo a unana mikura metoma ifrat ma kone na asia amefunu so ka ne metwitwa bi twitwa metwitwa bi asia ni se hwesa abro saipa na ehie ne nipa guso na ayi fire service for ya tumi aba mba ya pure water o mampani pure water
Omampani waduma from pure water no mdi dum eja wa abrosanso na sa eja ya tomu na nkwala gusoro ho na munu ya na nkwala nya kwa pure water we to baako me pram da me kase bia obi wasoro na omu bofu na omu tutu bo bro ni se de wa bai stadium kwa bobo na kotoko eni ha se goyi na bia kotoko hu ni se eja ko ye ma wo to tutu aboko park me je mani hwa na eja na wo futu o Omampani ye ya wasemo no man penny me pam chewo aya na abrochire mani mo de hu se jato ba bi sa no a we se na helicopter bi nam soro na etu siogu ebro abrosa yi soro kan it 1840 dan na esisi won na no man penny ya advance ko ya ni mo ti entumi mo bosia ne kopa helicopter yi bi na miura Kojo kai se na bia ye fa de se aja asaboni de kan se ya no susu na so ya me pem e bia fun so ne ja bia koto ti abrosa yi bi ba ko so ewo strong na no ti ya ne de mura we de nke pamicho yem fasade we nye de betwato na nka ye momodena na nka bosia kura ye nyina ye mfiti ye mowiru na ye koto helicopter no ba na emwa oman na ha adwene na mura ba ko so ka se da bedu ba bi kura ensuo ni sa ye se de anwea tumi du no oh na se be tumi de anwea du ne dia na de nka ye mpeka ne ba ko na nka ya hye anwea ma enti ensuo no sa nanka ya di anwea no guso ura oman be na papa mu tichiri aja mu de mu ta tukwa yo Omampani ko agbofu mai su ni o di komoni adi ba jo se mu mi e no Omampani na ye fiada sabi na wi research na ko yi ni ndi de se asem se kra de kedi to adi dan so no abaneka ko se fatu wa uni o se edika timi ura yesrew wani die no obu ani die kwasem kai abakosem kase bi se Omampani John Dramani mama abebi opeso eni enya helicopter yetumi di dum eja na helicopter ye de pure water yi first service o de pure water na tutu ensuo edi gugu edas for place with here Omampani abakose we de mu du edas.
Right, Sammy, good morning. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Sammy. Right. Also, Confanoche helipad. Almost see emergency, no. I know there's. Hello, Sammy. Sammy, good morning. All right. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Mr. Owen, Sunny Uncle. Why? Helipad, no, be a holiday. Could, but I know your emergency or no.
Yeah, so I don't go.
Inshallah.
Yeah, open it.
You didn't come on open.
Medase. Nyamisira na asunje nkam se me hete na mbama mi no baba ko a na ni age dodo se na me pen we kana we yaka na opani de tie ne se edu be bia e tie dia amanyasam to nche me redia mu ye ya mi hero TV stations ba back asa dia mu ye dana da mu akoma so opani me hwe senior eja Spain ne da eja da France na omo kura po kita helicopter na mo soro no mu ntumi ya we dia dan sa Ghana ya kwa ya chi ni ya ya chi pa opani waka temi manaye meje me po ni po ka no grade se o uni me sa uba abitifi constituency ya ye papa atamal time ado munya fire tender bisinne opani eya rehu obesinne na reason na nipa kita pure water to di dum je ya opani eya rehu ndi ese Ghana po ye nyina tena de ni ewu ne se eje hia eyo how the mine ndi ye di kan ye be fire tender se be ti abo o mine o aya na ya premium opani me ni o ka say ya o ka fire tender obi zu go so fertilizer o ndi ye wu kan ye o kura na o che but ni wura fi se ne dan hia ye fertilizer ni ye be dum no eye nsuo o ndi opani ye mu ye mani je ho monto aso sa na me de me nkra to be mo Omampani ni se won't me nyani nyina ba ye we bi a hu hia pa prayer service for the e dia bo mo ban yi because the fool e dan yo hospital so bibia se shi da nya prayer service for bi eni wo ye be so Omampani se akadie bi e hia prayer service no on pa mo na me sere mu ni aba na o te mo ntem so na be mo kwa no mame ojuma so ani mo ni nya ne yɛ
yɛda ase yehowa bɛyɛ afia akokoro no ne mu ne na opɛ yɛmfa yɛnsa mɛtoto akyi ma ana yɛmɛso usisi nkakrakra na wonante ana de na ohia
me na ma na wakura me mu
wonamo
me sisi ne de ayɛ
ayɛ
mre
ɛhɔ no yɛ no go area
na papa mpacho san afre o na ne nsɛm o ke se de yɛbɛ den
me se me na wakura me mu oh
min kura mu sen
ha o so me nsa na ma
usisi de mi ntimi mfa me nsa nto
ɛhɔ no de ayɛ ayi kakra
se ɛhɔ na obenya grand ni
grand ben
se song sounds wo obutima
hello
Ghana empirifo no mo sɔre engineer hɔ na ase agro yɛ wɔ eni so da ko duma de na pure water me anka se movie mi da me na me hwɛ yɛsrɛ mo panyi sɛ ɔnka sɛ ministers no amo nyɛ ade a kade a nkrofo hwɛ no ɔmo pɛ ma mo na ɔkɔtɔ cars a pick up na ɔkɔtɔ ma na ebia nema ese obia nema ɔyɛ police for pick up no so fire force so wɔn amo pɛ ebi ɔkɔ bi kubi fa helicopter kora ɛma fire for wase a aburuhyɛ nyina ehu bi kyɛsrɛ mo man for obia bro sɛ kama wasi owie obi antibɛyɛ adwuma yi na sije turu bɛ wa hwɛ kɔ na sɛ siamafo kora ka ho Kenya so mo yi am hwɛ de me ka sɛ ande bre pa Ghana sande ma wutasi a yɛsrɛ mo panyi o man ministers no o mama scan mo finance for akade na mo fa BBC a na mo ahwɛ na mo dum no Kojo mi so na me o kana pe me dase
Tahiru ya dase anopɛ yankɔ da ban Monique hello Monique da ban Tahiru nkɔmɔ obedi ye
Ofa.
Yes, Dabai. Monique.
Ofa.
Yanko.
Ofa met down or you are free now. Oba first Michiano. Michio Oba first. Ofa. They say they wound and pay their Ghana yet you. Let's excellence to Rajon. When you move ye cow tea. Let's let me and I'm much to say. Ye father is former a can or Macadians and Semano, who see a can of parliament, Mr. Matre, and Yan Temumla. And I know the success of the Quacodino, and also count with you. The money a CSR. Where they would say, what one more edgy boom after no ready member, who's more crown more bomb, almost lose or yeah, I'm a kind of that. But then they can not go from public fashion. That is a part of the fashion. Yeah, they are some catra. A bina nani a we able to be is really a Shama account. Yeah, you extra the policy. Very well, carrying the wild pressure. I'm the pastor. But what can I do? Automatic. I yet food. Oh, that is is Havana Quaban, a super canal, the DIS.
Anafi ewo sokoban anafi ye moache hello anafi hello ye ni nkomo
hello fa anafi ni ofa je mi me kan kan on say be tra ban ni say why say for on momode na on resource mu ye itan say jade se to ba bi na ese na ohwe se de ejapade ni bia okenye kura nipa ani ade na ahomete nti aban ni ma na ni nkomo situations like this no enu na wo sen ka aban bia ba om na ni nkomo so de be ya to wenkyem a ya na esie ni na nya ni nya na ye enipa na ye bibitimi si abra woni na on so na happen na si a kwa so a obesolve enihia me gidi say wo say ye more proactive than reactive in the governance because say a boy who see na enso be see a na ma wutimi fight you nya say what na ho ama enso hwe na ba asa ko solution ti mesre say as a corporate responsibilities, state institutions like Gold Board near the Adena Motico donation near no more money so called baby to say fire service and not go. No money no matter ya go do a Buama or to rent ABCA, Obetimia Buana, Omo and Sobo. Back of Genesia Mame, I would dana Sewadom Tachumabo Quenema. Imana oda papa minimini anu mi akusiani nyina oni nyame nya adwuma
ye ma ni trinkwa afia maybe yenya appeal to Openi Ibrahim Mahama na Dawroma onto fire tender no baako onto baako kra nchen yetimi ko wiem ni bi agema wo huni van Openi mi yentie wa no pay
na me na mo te dai
de nyame de ya bedu ni mi gidi sa won so ho ye
me ho ye pa
amen
na nchira yura gana ura ene sante me ura kero tumpo se tu ono ye the last arbiter gana ha obia jano president jano obia enti wa ya gana ura rakope media na ene ma se sometimes Ghana Ghana company for Ghana the leading producer of gold in Africa and the first in the world. The person doesn't have to leave. Oh yeah, the first in Africa in terms of gold. And I will just see how we are saying. What do you have to show in terms of gold? Many are saying, "Oh my Rwanda." What was just there? That's what I want. The doom. Do we have a firefighting debt? A man wonder with you. When you're living God producer, Ghana company for Ghana. When I had the living place of God, and I had danger. Okay, and just after. Mensia na o tienye funa mo mani bia o te ni a mensia kwale me na pata buta ba dia e ka twa na ja kwale da no e do na dia na tia na me pata no mo na mo te kuma ti o te dia ti obi
it's a mensia hospital
the whole country no me the whole country ne kuma te po e no mo ni party ai fire party na yi so ka the whole country. What kind of money out there? No one go. Can you be a good that the good job Ghana? Can you be big guy the good job Ghana? What problem is that? See, on my Rwanda, a helicopter fire fighting jet. I mean, what are you talking about in this country? Not threat. Some agency. There were some agency. Gold box. Right? When you kind of correct. And some more kind in now. As a new Lante Bandapway, about Pacho on his behalf. What just said that? And yet, Ghana, when I'm on the capo, on the Ghana, on the capo. And just why I'm from Twa. Get him.
All right. Yeda se anope yenkwa tebubu Yankee. Hello Yankee.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning Openi yentio.
Hello.
Yentio anope.
Anapai chia wa TF nyina ne. Hello. Me say anapai mi chia wa TF nyina ne wa hefo nyina.
Yo.
Me person me can be concerning fire service issues no. The Omaya Ewumi and then the Tokatama other sister services to say police, prisons, no immigration for the Chelmo pickups, the Chelmo cars every year, the Chelmo cars. Now then the fire service on quantity won't mean to be at least you will check one of the institutions be omo bullion vans omo mini pickups omo de bucket asim awa modern kama abrand na etimi fight fires nketen wo murula areas adentina aban ntimi nya bi emmaga national fire service se bia omuhu ne say akese ne mpo ye yusu no ena eho boa ye din a enka pickups ne sa tanks nketen we de ometima ye bia maye at least nobody fighting here eho kakra cars na bia di 15 bia di 13 na car di be 15 years 13 years a ya e personal cars kwampo edi sen na akase be ton atofoforo ena aban die we say heavy duty enti restre aban no onye mmoa onhwe na onye mmoa kana sene o mind si kono ye wo pa japade ne isa japade ne pedindinde wo pe bi ne etena na asai e ja bese no ti restre aban ne say onhwe na onye mmoa ti nyemo kanu no
yeah, that's it. Anopay. That's about it, right? Kwaku Amos won koko kwaku bi eni nkomo.
Openi kese mebo abaso nigma pamudi na mo ti say.
Adumo.
The Americans say e besre o mampani. Ba choti min kan yi.
Pepe.
Hello.
Yetie o.
Ba choti min kan.
Yeto nka.
Hello.
Wono so ne yanko. Minim how many times I say you can. You best wa. Unya eba ye peke ope na we lower the volume of your TV set. Na ye no wadi nkomo. Mesre wa oba. Opeza oni ye di nkomo nti no afre. Reduce the volume of your set. Na afi yente ye ho nka. Afia. Ye ka ne adan ye ni. No wabisa ho say yemu dodo sen na ye firifia. Yen plugs ye dum no. Switches ye dum no.
Arifi.
Ye call round just check. Obi o ha no de ade asi so. Na ne refi ne ho because or telephone so or TikTok it. Sometimes enema na ye hwe no ewia yen.
Yeah,
because when ni akodi ade ani gie bi na o hwehwehwa ebi o ha don hwere na o de ahwe
saa nema no
nko a nti se o de aduane na si gya so a asamaba there are few times say when him round ho so a wonko no ze nyame woni wadi ni ye nya sa ka asamasi ya so iron so me kofa atare no akoso me fa atare na ba o de atare ni wura dem na call eba no onya call no wodi nkomo o phone ne so na no refi say wa so iron die say yen anso ye kaka ye ho ejapade ti say yi ayeka
o sa time no so ana omo ti
fi no na frifie
bia kwa adwuma mo ye o
yesra mo a Jessica ofie no mo a mu Jessica ofie no go yese ya sika no
bia ashe
Fanko Bank
oti ase Fakoto Bank ho de ye hyekura osika na nhye
ye osika na nhye dem
ti ebesra busuanfo mo mo ayesa akwan no so na nema na yese ya ye di abobo no a ye frewa na akakafra utiri ye yi ana odofo bi atontare mienu de abre o no obi atompaboa enkosi hwe ya men kan ho won na ye won awoda no ye nhwe na ye ma won awoda pa ye nsre osuru nhira ne adom emfama okofi ena obi wo nchen
ye bo fene de menya bi
ena wunya bi
bi ofa
hey wamba
nyampa na menya bi
wow huni pados
Mrs. Annabelle Obo CBG Macro, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Joshua Ejay Ajiman. we juma wo edum the Central Business District anopay awodapa amasapoman twi say happy birthday Pastor Sam Amwa. Pastor Sam Amwa, you are the head minister Higher Life Assemblies of God Church was Sokoban Youth Assembly. Higher Life Assemblies of God Church was Sokoban Youth Assembly. And there wasafo mano say yemma wawoda pa happy birthday Sonko Kwanso and Komao. It's also the birthday of Nana Sewa Domte the first. Okay, Achuma Boko Hema. Achuma Boko Hema. I'm sure Nana Kwachi Anefi, okay, and the entire family wishing you the best of the day. This one is from Collins to Berima. Berima is celebrating the day. Berima by uniform as a military officer. Berima, happy birthday, Sonko Kwanso. Collins say, Yama wa pa na yensra osuru nshira ema. Still celebrating birthdays. So Randy Wilson was Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. Randy, and there you are, happy birthday, Maza. To share you na abrabono sa na yebono. It's also the birthday of a favorite person who is watching, who is listening any day. Emmanuel can come Edina Oda Ima Onyame Nshira Why any supporter would support you and Wafache television or share na or the commenting so eka ho and Onyame Nshira na omadano enye sronko kra. We say there's no other
Ebiwaha.
Okay, Efia.
Yo. Enti memfa yeba ketwa Caleb Nana Redu Owusu. Caleb Nana Redu Owusu and then I wedi enfienum 5 years. Enti wo maame May ewo UK abrochimemu wase anope yenwe show happy birthday Caleb. Nyankopon nhyira na oma wonyini emeye pani pa. Afei wo mie wadwene mu adesua mu ene akwanuasa nyina mu. Sade beya Solomon nyansa ya nyankopon edema no no wonso ubenya bi ewo asase eso. Enti Caleb Nana Redu Owusu o maame May a wo UK ene abusua ni nyina se omoma happy birthday. Afei Theo Lawrence Atakra. Theo Lawrence Atakra a wonso wo Asante Mampon Kofiase ene eye wonso wo birthday. Wo maame Mercy Educhumwa ewo USA wase oni abusua ni nyina e ka bomu na wo mo awese Theo Lawrence happy birthday. Bemena nyame nhyira na wonto nkwanem ade bia esi wani so no nyame emoa na ye ni yie bibia ya wo hwe animu kwan fi nyankopon ho no so wonye ema enti mama ne abusua ni nyina ase Theo Lawrence omoma happy birthday nyame nhyira.
Right, ansana ye be rolling nyom no afia Kofi momo aye na menyem adwenkyere wo ho ansana bidwafo no atena ase. Emofra no suku no womo apase nsohwe omo etwen se akwanya beba mo makọ SHS. Se omo pass saa. The choice of course a omo koye eni di wo mo anim no. Eya abofra no ana se eye na awofo na eye na awofo a awofo ni mu hwan ena ebeka se course we ena onkoye.
Of a situation when they complicated. And then, you know, Tembi and the same Koran school. Yana, you some seminar training be a idiom film after so many school. No, and no more SHS no, oriental mom SHS no courses are on Wakrano, a full so ya a bit me a buano. But of our phobia soon in the bano, now one thing. Bibi na ho den kopim
teacher ni no
bibi na ho den kopim ni simto because se me awofo na se yama kwan na akwa na report abremi a me hu se oya de o maths a report ni be ka chem so oya de o maths oya de with English a e be ka chem so oya de with English at this point no wo awofo na wo decided the yama akoda because akoda no onye ndi 18 years so still no wo awofo na we decided the yama akoda but then ebe ye pass it ocheche ni no ochira akura na de no be involve no na obusa no se mebe benim se eba science a oya ade wo but wo asiche ni no de na so hu e de fa meba no se cheche ni ka cho se o ba no science oya ade nti mane nko se Louis no nko general science a offer you are good enough choose no fa ma akoda at that point no akoda no obetimi choose bibia ade but ontimi decide ni nyina fa ma no rofa ya na dodo na no ejina wofo no so na wofo no so no se na obisa na emu hwan no e wo se ye papa na wo so choose so papa na ya responsible nko ade a na se ni di akoda na chi me nka se maame ni ntimi nchuso maame ni betimi aboa echuso e de ama no ben papa no ene wo sa akade na wo so chusu bi ma
efia na ade
akoda no na se akoda no ehu bebi a obetimi abo ne bra
efia na ade
my sure se papa na wode
se papa na hweba
papa na hweba na adwene ya papa nko atiri
so person will feel as a father na so person who say me na me hwe akoda na
ana na won ka say both parents nyina ntina so no na be ka say papa na choose bibi
so of obusa say mu die hin na mo say o say papa so of I say na bizai
ka say won ba ni nyina
Asia o mbedi nkomo say o mbedi nkomo afia be ma ni oba bedi nkomo what I say if you are arguing say me dey susu say nkonkoye e can say general as me dey nkam susu say nkonkoye general science offer ye nyina e jojo a the final conclusion here be ma me na me use ka ofie me na me show me nkwada ni nyina e just say bia be bo ni ska eni anu ofie na me uska
so I buy kwa yeso ho na wo kwa
yes
sere eyi
yes
we
say me choose somebody let's offer you kwa school e prospectus na no wo ba ra ko to niam
na da nya ma no na toto
na me ama
na toto fa kese na
me school niam na be ma ba be school niam de ma na toto eno de be ma nto
na de na wo
prospectus no for you kwaji ya ne de ma ba yes prospectus
na kwa ko free SHS nti won to prospectus ade na be
de bon ti ase se me ma usika no me we discuss be show nsem so for market na for prospectus no
na wo hwe wo ba ne strength e wo school na wo misa akwala no nso ebi kura akwala yi ade e wo science but ebia science subject bia okoye general science a daache de ebetimi ama na kosua wo university no wonpe but MPP no parents dodo no ade me hu ne se omo push for general science more esan say you obi afese ne ba ye doctor ne ba ye nursing and science related courses enti e push for science more kakra bi na hu say omo e push for arts e de ema wo mo nkoda general arts kura de wo ho na visual ne de kura de kura say no so na ewo mu ene uwi a wonsa no ene unya eto paint ya na wo na wo kro no enti me de mi susu say wo sha akwada na ho odin ewo ne modern a wo bo after exam bia na wo ma obisa akwada no so involve no nya say wo ya obanti na mo amatena se na mo decide ama akwada no mo involve no say o sha onyini ba ni nyina bi a obetimi abisa na nyini apesa o ye den onyini a opesa o ye den de na apesa o ye ususu say ye fa ha na ye na asesen minnim obi a wo ye se ne banko training college na ono a ye training college no ho adwuma nyina wie na ne ba ne ko ye wo san ba afie say na onya na adwo so be teacher na ne maame say animunyam wum enti won ko ye teacher ono so na ni nye ho nti wakokora wasan aba enti se wan involve akwada no ama de ono na kuma mu pe wankoya na mo antai na chi a da chen no ono so akwa asan besi na chi se me maame ne me papa ne fo so me say enka me nye ready say enti wo hwa akwada ne modern mo number 1 na mi teacher o kire na de se de no maestro ka so ni di nkomo na teacher no etimi e de na dwene ba se akwada yi die isusu se efa ha ebeboa no afra akwada no wa ho ade ejina ha teacher say ne yansu yesusu oje tumu saa wo say oh ane ana say da bi misusu say ye fa ne ha nti adwontoato no back from all angles na say mutimi si gina ye baako a megidi say ebeboa ama akwada no akọ na wafi mu afi yie essence bi a parent na be ka say me na me wo mbesa wo ye doctor nti umpo wo ye science oba no so mpe science a na wo ye ne den akwada bi so ni ji IT ho pa nti utu su course no kra no apɛ IT so de aka ne ho wo elective side no na no so abo nti ejina ne nyina afa
abidwafo no tena se ayebehwe ba bi omo nso ebefa asem no afri but yenhwe we ansa na akosua Japan nwuma won edi wan woda ne yede ma won no bestie for no say kofi unim bestie for no
bestie e wo pa
afia say unim won bestie for di kofi say oyere obeka kire o bestie say ono oyere nkasa ana ono girlfriend nkasa na onkyerɛkyerɛ no sɛ de wopɛ wo niema na waboa na ase wo niema no sɛ de wopɛ no ho kafo no onye ne sa ama nti bestie ne nkasa sɛ o ayi big brother maestro GH
o sɛ woduane
sei no opɛ ne niema nti ya no aye ni sei ama no na duane die mu ne sa
ofada bi enye advisable
ade
the best thing to me kofre me yere say o and it's not best thing me no wo
ade
David offer
so you be out na tena for a long time
David
ndi woni na sign onimu
best thing no or my best friend me ni di but me ntimi nka nche me best thing so ni me yere nko di sa nkomo we e bia na me mafom me yere ma ka che best o chale me yere mafom nti pa cha o ma me ma best thing akopa cha ba se me ka che best thing say bestie nko kanche me yere se me niam bi se ne me pene se ofa na de dabi
na o na be kanche
o ofa send de do be kanche no e betima ye e bia me maame ana se me papa do ko se bi omu na omu ni metifi na me nua ba e bi omu na omu ni metifi omu ni se e sa so me sise no o ye ne ne
na sa na be wa tu afirifi akobo bra
ancestor na woni mu
bestie ni mu
of ancestor
the ofre madam anu akase so sese ya
ofre na bestie kro na se me ni wo bibie of bestie kro no e bia na me ni wo bibie na me ni bestie kro ni bibie be de na mama kwan se bestie friend me yere dabi
say he's your best friend
dabi best friend dabi se afa dabi e do de be me bi obeye sa de bibia na me ni nya adwen en na bestie kro no ona ni wo bibie no me because me of family me best friend your ba oye dwuma o high court etisem na makoka che oni me ba mintimi nkanche Josephine frɛ emfrɛ me yere se oni me yere ni nkomo sei David ba nta ma Josephine frɛ me yere ene na me
Josephine se wa share ra bi woni ne nam na wa frɛ ne na kasa kofi de sei na opɛ ne niema onti mesrɛw sei ya wa pene so amani ese wo do niema tutu yie okwa so ye we ma no na didie mu ompɛ niema we nom
Father bi
afia
say futu na me
enya ne kwan so a
mimi sase ni dai say more na de kofi ayi asem nyina na best de wasi musan
so o kire
no wuhia no musan ye mudi nkomo enti sa nkomo na de na untimi ni minni ebra ye court na ye de akọware na won kire me de
ya kire o
kra ebefa se best timi ba oye sa board no oba etimi be kan sa asam no de a na nya best ni best na kire se eniema e wo ho
madam fo pa
eniema wo ho
madam fo pa eno afre o eno so afia ze Kojo se de woni ne nam yi de tun se bibia ye na Kojo se na ye opɛ ne niema
wa na so ma no Wana
so me nsuma no kro no so betimi aswa no
se de Kojo no pɛ ne niema no menye ne sa ama no na kire se
ebi Kojo abona ma ne se
adan na se Kojo ko ka sa asem no
so the best
sesen best no wo ba bi a ejina ya wa limit wo niema bia mu enti wo bestia e wo baabi a mudi mu nkomo ne mu agro eduru but to the extent say kokua mu ade a wo ne odofo eye na wotimi pie ekoka kire wo bestie dia ene fa no en say ono ye good mouth enti fa ono
no say na so
na me nko
because I
say one no who say one no ekoba and one friend say Kojo de na pesie say na ye ope no ne
oni ni nyina
na bestie die no oni
me bestie die oni man say me ni du go begum you do go no ope go be me so ope go be it's any be pon
and yes I dey Kojo ache no
yes because the bestie be for no be friend me yire say me yire o che me yire ni ma me bepe ofa ene me ni wo bibie ene bestie kro no
samo
ofa
no kra
anope akosi Japan ye no sorry why na one way di wa woda no so happy birthday from Kokwanso ye dan ho abasisia
From the heart of Kumasi, we rise and shine, bringing hope and stories through the test of time. Every home, every family, every dream we see, together we're building a stronger community. With the truth as our compass and vision as our guide, sharing moments of joy and the people's pride. From dawn till evening, our light will always be a channel of inspiration for all to see. Every story matters, every voice belongs. We're connecting generations through our songs. Vakiti, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Vakiti, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. We celebrate our culture, our dreams and our unity. Together we're writing a new legacy. Forever we'll stand, serving our people across the land. Through the news and the laughter, the triumphs and the tears, we've been sharing life's journey throughout the years. For the young and the old, every story unfolds, a platform of greatness where destiny is told. We champion the businesses, talents and the arts, giving opportunities and touching many hearts. A family of visionaries committed to the call to educate, inspire and uplift us all. When the cameras are rolling and the lights are bright, we're working together to make the future right. With faith and determination, we'll continue to grow, taking Faki TV wherever dreams can go. Faki TV, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Faki TV, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. From Kumasi to the nations, our message will be
Damoso. Virgin, that's it. Yeah, we are okay.
Oh,
that's right. Ija? Obo life, eh? So for you. Life now, what is it? I was already around me. Sure, as a man on levels. Eh? It was all heads of my men. Our levels now of my corner prince. Would mean you
so for mommy.
Eh?
Saying you on person Jano.
I'm
sure na youngest here.
Over tempted
of. Was a youngest is almost bad. Sorry, pa.
They say there. Over for Christ say Christ.
Over for Christ say Christ.
One sure ya na.
Over by near me, dear Sembeba. She has a busian here.
Yamiatum.
Bibi a coso.
Yamiatum.
Yes, you are. A bend. I don't pay in common me. Yan shall see if you best in home. Na Prince. Ebe hard dream say. Obe catch your best. Say on it will be any common no man who said the near Mattie. And now our area na or church or ban our warren say Prince they say no pen in Yama. And she only nama as all her quine be fast or pen in Yama say no pen adie. The dear name the joll of say no pen. I am from so.
Kojo samete wase ya me ma ware awie
and I the way she no a wo be ware no
yeah me mpna na say me yere na me ka kire me yere ni ana me mpna so onko hu me bestie na me bestie no enka ni me
say the ope oniema ana ono anso ne kasa
ana ono afamechi e no ne me bestie ni ko kasa
say ono mpna
se wo hu se ne amemetie Kojo aden ono ntimi mbisa me se ne ametie
say bia opese ohun differently no man surprise
nti why na betimi aka me ho asem a kire o chen me nipa no a o kana asem kire o no or come from ono ne view ni understanding of me but nipa obetimi aka me ho asem ana se obetimi a kire o se ne amemetie no eye me ankasa Kojo me you have a view about me to be bisa me ho asem about you are from you are e woni ya obeka ebi ana nsem na ebi wo mu a enye nokre but from afar no sa na wo hu me and I will not begrudge you but in my inner circle and as a me ni ho se ne ametie menim sa wote ne ametie iti den kra na beye wa obi a me no wo twempna na asa me no aware the bestie ho na me even I don't even have a bestie for you to go to I don't even entertain that who is my bestie the bestie ni wo wa me no wo twempna wa me no aware I am not into that thing where me bestie for what so bisame mini ni ame penny ni ame mpe in fact make a true me no started din komo a Kojo asema me bisa was a war ban what do you look out for in a man because me person me nya chance emma wo bisa me ni ame so me look out for you as a woman ti make a true me ye say me pese iti ede na wo free mechi se bre me best ni cry bia na your ba bia na opemi oye be ma so bia na ompe me yeye
so se best
ma manya best ya
no
tie your best is what they don't have your best interest
Sam
oh yeah
I know best
oh Na Erade say se wo pe wo tamfo a wo fiefo ne wan. People who are very close to you. One kasa want to see you. What's wa wo fiefo? Don't look far. Yes, I can for people baby say yes aboa bi beka wa.
Defri untuma.
Defri untuma aboa wa bonten no ntimi beka o. Ni owo untuma mu na betimi aka o. It's for all you know best here I could be some in one sem free way. Is a bro name nam kwa. Oni me sere kwa. Me so my dream ni so ya me bestie. It's your back come in one sem. Ebi kura wo kura na opel. So your bema. It's what are you expecting? So me can family. So your boss so ebi so na opel me. It's who dream so be ka sem pe bia fa ho. Opesa wo kura free ho. No abehye ho. Iti miami nie bisame na miami nkanchiro wonim niama bestie ne sa adamfo sem no aye nkrofo warrior menka sem emfa adamfo nkomo bi wo ho aye woni nipa no anamontu woni neto anamo
ba bestie no so ne nanante no onim se still say na ya open no
Kojo, there are things that you will even hide away from your wife, let alone your bestie. Niame bi wo hwai mmemma na se mma, they hide it from their wife or omompna. Let alone your bestie a me frewa yensha wo bai. Your bestie no. Ebi a yensha wo fufu joint. Your bestie no. Ye ko baby a ya frefre ye ho. Ebi kura me na me wo kan ti de bia no afre me so chale ye be ko ti me ba be dwan ni o bestie na no eno na wo fu so onim me ti me de woni me nanti a me amini ask me what you want to know about me, let me tell you myself so that who judge me you are judging me by my own words, not somebody's words, not somebody's account. Don't go and ask of my account from somebody. Me am account me render the amount. Who you okay? Fine. Who you okay? That's okay.
As our best, who say on a real no edi nkomo no amane who say o prince dey say no pen nyama wo bube fu pa.
Ade na wo kodi me best kodi. Me best no. Ono ne guy ana say ne guy abedi anywhere di be komo. Oni me abedi nkomo. There are things I will know me no nama. There were limits of things I may make me a catcher. Iti yesre munyi akwetu na wutu no me papa catcher me sister obabe ware. Oso na wo de be ma na eba. Ye nimu no. Wo na wona ma mema bebrebe o mo wo krom ha. Na wo si ba branti na wo pese o ware no. Iti ye ntimi give you your account and as ye ntimi kan cho say men ware no. As long as I will feel say mmemma nyina no no na ye ma wo no ye de ye be support wo na wo kotena wa warrior asemba because you are our daughter will support you and bet wo na wonim wo na before ye be mu no wo na wonim iti bestie ben sadie no I destroy relationships so don't ask of your guy, not even from his mom, not even from his dad. Bisano ono ani. Yes, ebia o person worry na. This is ebia wo to na monko akwa worry mu. I know the ebia you want to go family ben no film but even that what the partner to na mo obehu Kojo ade amahu ni say when we are dating our men pay a lot of attention when they are dating to you, when they are dating. But young man won't pay much attention when they are dating. All they think about is material things and money. It's not a cloudy or judgment. They don't take time to know the man they are dating. But women, because you're very careful. Jesus said, you bema uni nyansa. Eba na worry mo bema ni nyansa o. It's ye very careful. It's na ye no be date ya ni akwa worry oba foforo. Afi na ye wanwa. You see, na date acho because ye need da ho. Ye train bna, ofu say ye need da ho papa. Mo de sika ni Niama akatamweniti, any man who can spread money and buy you wig and buy you things, and no natural say, bear money you good, bear money you okay. But we will look beyond your beauty. Yes, beauty in a fray. But we look beyond that when it comes to marriage. You're trying to found. Oh, you're trying to found cry. You know, corny afro, yeah, brother, yeah, no dear found. But when we want to take decision to get married to you, because we know say a long haul, a quantity, you're very careful when we are entering.
Bestie, dear,
me misro so bisro. Me ko bisa wo asem wo bestie ho. Me nya wo bestie. Me ko bisa wo asem. I will know you by, you see, the way we talk, Bible say, near wa kumemu no, and ye pie free ano. When we talk, just that we don't pay attention, send ye nipa kasano. Near send your tia no or cultural no. But you see, you pay attention to what people say. Yes, people lie. But don't pay critical attention. Oben will say, no creepy one near ma or count in the subai.
Now, but you, just in passing, that be now overcome Bible school.
Because I'm not aspiring to become a man of God. I cannot be a man of God.
The reader, Nancy will quote to Bible, no read the Bible, no come Bible, no one.
Yes, because I've taken time to say, as a man, no a Bible. Be I see where your brabo na Bible. Esida. And my two friends in the Bible, Solomon, David.
One bear one now.
Because you see, they have lived life. They have seen it all.
Can you imagine?
Bestie.
Oh, Kojo me
bestie dim koma. That's saying it.
That's a chair. I have for the TFO. Me sweetheart, Professor Samuel Jemfi. Baby will be a Yamishano. Do me that's it. O question no say a good say o baby sa BB from
say am from so say bestie no ene o partner na be din komo no wa kire ne niema o pe wani je ho se de be ya ade no obam na mpranche na aye serious no obetimi aye no yi
no Bible say how can two work together except they agree? Which means agreement no say yenim ye honte no. I may not like what you are doing, but me decide something no beko into I'm agreeing to be with you. That's what to me I think that agreement is about, apart from the literal meaning of the agreement, say we being in unity. Enti Kojo ansa na nipa be decide say obewura relationship no edi kan no odi kan fa adwene say nipa we meant to me na anye kora na kro ye no no enne say ye be hunu ye ho ye be di ye ho nkomo me hunu de wo pe me hunu de wo mpe ye friend say aduane a wo pe niema ehye wabufuo niema enhye wabufuo how a wotumi manage wo ho sana abrabonete what did they mention say and me gidi say sa niema we say wo hunu wo nipa no ho a important than say ukobisa obi good so bebusa obi ase every obi ho say I'm making this point first from a positive point, from a no point, and also secondly make up the yes point no it's a no say me feel say I was say onipa no wa hu from for yourself but there are preferences then to go back into what I'm talking about Kojo and it say ye be hunu ye ho me hunu de wo pe Kojo pe ye Kojo mpe ye di ye ho nkomo ne me hye na bufo ne me hye na bufo empo enam mpo no said ya wopa woniema because me ne wa nye say dwumadie no a mentimi nkobi sanfiri wadamfo ho no and I toss you the other aspect of the conversation no and say ebia
it could be a yes. Say, ebia na person ma me surprise bi. Ebia pese me huno. Ebia one so-called bestie no. Kodin komo bia hu say, oh, say na ebia inhira pe ne niema. Oh, dear na me toma no besom ne bo. Because ebia we. Also inhira no me ne nante e ne bia ade say. For you know, what you think say you are my bestie, but maybe on my bestie. But maybe menene nante a satisfy a certain condition. But what did they mention as
my bestie they say mo am can say we there.
Oh, Kojo, but yeah, can ye nim no enya pew.
Sir.
Sometimes a bear or say nipa ne your bestie. And answer or my bestie, but maybe to me no your acquaintance. Some make acquaintance or you say ye dim komo. Oh, my friend virgin, oh, virgin. I want to say, oh, I must do that because ebia, edikebia, ye were human baby, the abishemu. There was a friend, ebia, sorry. Bible say, and so when it's a baby, virgin, ma sorry, and I say, be crass, sorry, them or be or no, nebia, menen and comodi no fa. It does not mean we are bestie. Bestie is defined based on the individual. But me, dear, may kase, obi petimiya kase, way and the bestie. But no name. Because we need jot about who the person is. See, I think from the first point, and then they say, know the person for yourself. No nipano say, and a kwajotie say, and no pen in your man, komobi or what, meneno kwani bit in yedi. For you know, said the virgin kind, the person may have ulterior motive. You moving from me to ask nipano no. I mean, who shares a minko bisano may lead to something else. Kojo, I've watched when I told you last week near share many prof share
polygamist.
The polygamist. No. Now you heard how the guy got HIV. No, it was later that the man got to know. Say it was the wife who rather sent somebody to come and seduce the man. But to my child meant to me, I must find any way to make sure say my man will wait no in a way. But obefie the woman was nice. And sometimes so-called bestie, anyway, it may be from, excuse me, a wicked point of view or for shaggy reasons in Tinebia, people keep besties. But I think, say for some reason, they say, ebia person man be surprised, or person ye be before and mamedia. But I think your bestie should be your partner.
Sir. Ejosu. Mache.
Yera.
Number call.
Oba the other roman, so the fiada for afemi. The danasi.
I see.
And now to die tosu in Siano. Come the DNA. See then man ye ran.
I see. Na say what down for pa say the ya canon. Say ofre near one no wo that's all be warren. Ana na wa warren. Na oni ni di nkomo bona man ye say o aje usu de say no pen ne man ti say ya one no enam yi de say wo hwese wo betototo ne ne ma yie on pen ne ma we no basabasa on pen nam for some abana brabum na aduane open aduane ntentem say no open ntare on pe so be ha no ne ade on sane ma no ebe yemfom so
Kojo me das I mean share ya hwefo adofo ni of mami any prince any wachitafo a omombo amedmedi enam from memo na afofo hwe ofi me ka chire ni peace omso ofi omohwe
da won ase
Daniela on Brakojo Evers very good morning Kojo say mpani say yenware ba akofo de ware ba akofo ware busu but enam fo sempa wa ware mu de yemfanto achiri kakra yemfanto achiri kakra me enti me ware ye no na me wonamfo bebre me no na ekwa me ware a there should be limitations or say me de ehie toto my young for me namfo na nkasa kra so say o mote ase say enne baby a me wura na nti say kanen no bim nti bia metime agai me bibia ye menya bre ne mo atena be bonsri he ha ko baza na do say no ndu ansa kra na ye sori ya na ye koda da bi say die makofa obi di hie abedne na betena fie sɛ me ne bɛto abrabɔ no so nti me nim ayɔnkofa no enwu yidie nanso so wɔ sɛ ɛso baabi di me pie me hia e bedi nkɔmɔ kakra na me kofie me ne me yere wɔ sɛ me nam fofo hu yɛn nanso so hu ɔmo hu yɛn na nyɛ sɛ yɛn aware yi mu nkɔmɔ nti na ɔmo hu yɛn woyɛ madam fo yi me yere so ehu a so ya no me nim sɛ ojo sɛ me oyiri ni me na me so me nim oyiri a enye bɔne but enuru sɛ me na me kɔ ka kyerɛ oyiri sɛ ojo de opemenke ejo parenti ye fufu bi man wo na one wote ni wani gye ho ni wani nye ho wo yesu de ni no na ne namfo di agro niema bi o ha na wo ye nkyerɛ sɛ wa ware yi saa na wo pese ekɔ no nti ya wadamfo na me kyerɛ oyiri ni a kwampa sɛ so fa so ne wotena nti sɛ me mfa abasɛm bi nkonko gyaa me yere a metimi ne me yonko adi nkɔmɔ a ɛyɛ personal nkɔmɔdie a mehia ɔde wadwen kyerɛ boa me wɔ ha bi sɛ ofie ɛnsɛ sɛ wo mom na wo kɔ me yere hɔ ɛne no kɔka biribi me mom na me ne usan adwen pa me hu sɛ wo nyansa ne nimde me hu sɛ wo wu mu ne nti na me ha obi me ne wodi ho nkɔmɔ sɛ me ha obi Kojo boa me bibi sei ni me bia metu ho na mo sɛ ɛyɛ na mpɛsɛ me ye ni sei ususu sɛ ɛyɛ based on arishimu a me wo mu nti na me ne wodi sa nkɔmɔ no ye wi a ɛka me ne wo nko aho nti me nkɔ nkohia me yere adamfo nkonko bi sa ne sɛ ndi ama pa mo ne nam na sɛn na ɔyɛ na ɔpɛdeɛ pa wabra me ɔno na sei me na kɔna ekrana me ntimi misa ɔno ne ana ne gye ho ne mum ne yonko na wonim sɛ me kwa akɔyɛ sa na bewi akiri kura bɛ na bibi okra awe a nipa ne nipa hwɛ Kojo sɛ montam ensɛ ya ho odwin sɛ ɔmo keep secret ai namfosɛm me ntimi ho ase bɛ mu ankanka ne ma na beku nsɛm bi piepie nti eniema bi wɔ hɔ a let us keep it private.
Na ọba no nso kobisa bestie no so
ọba no ọkọ akobisa me madamfo say na wadamfo very wrong
ade
say na me wa bisa mo say mo akọ madamfo
o be so try surprise
there be en try me say surprise no e dia na akọ wo madamfo
na wa hu say o kan ton o kobisa nse ne tosan na ope no
metro no me ana mte ho se dia me pe metro
no dia cruise kura de no obehia
metro no hunu free me am nchen Kojo aware exclusive relationship na ya na yentimi ntoto ye niema yie yensem nko yie bi nti na ya na nko obi ewo nchen ba mu ti se eno nko ani relationship a eduru ba bi a eka ye mi ye nko a ye bodam bom ya daga mi ni ye ho and saa de na ebeda ye ntem no e ma ye wo special commitment to each other and say obi o wabonten ene ehunu ana wode na no ebetumu bie enti ase kura be yeduma say misunderstanding si ye ntem a enti na benefit to for saa no say bo modern ahwese wasem enko abonten na nka wo betumi ne odofo no mu ye nipa twitwitwi mi ntem ho ase betumi asimu ntem but the best people to resolve that misunderstanding ye mu mi nti ehun enhia saa wo say ase wo ye saa na wo ye atwasa bi dibre bia bibia ye na minko bisa na damfo ene minko aware no afedi ze da ayi adamfo dwaso wa na sese de no nti mimi de misusu say enye the best say metimi afiri mi kunu eche na me free mi yiri echi
oba bi ho nkasa be ma bi ho a diji so ko bisa so
enye wono na wuhia na woni di nkomo se ne pema opene na kasa bi
na hoden e de se pen de onimie o
na me na se wona opene ye akire no nkomo be na aka akire me ntimi musa wo ofi wa kuma mu nyina de wodo ama me na ka de ebim oje woni ne wo se ho ya na mfo nyina se me na ne me do
woni no se se ja uti na nya patra
o mpacho enye kaseti ya o
se do sika woni no se onsa Kojo kra start so
you obese se sa na tro no kanu se oba bi ja ne na ne ja man kan
na so ne na ne ja
Kojo
wo se wonni wo se
wo kra de wo te asante kasa ni
enti na me ka me dey ba ho no kojo me tumi ja no kojo na
ene wonna
wonni ho te say
wonni wo ho depending on the relationship we are intimity enye offense o ma me ne ho ye o te ho o ze de wa ye mrewu na ya boss ankomo no especially etakoye
na o se ne ho ye
etakoye tipemfo me a me bi sa wasem me ne wo ma me botipen me ne wo papa botipen me bi o se ne ho ye
okay
but nye yenya ne ma ne yen na me tia wa na me babusa ta se kwajo papa bi informa fo na me tia am da kwajo wo se ho ye da bi me ntimi musasa ba o papa eyonko tia wa betu babusa kwajo na o se ne ho te sen oho so hu se de tie ana sa ase no eye friendly ese to ono no betu babusa de nye te se de wa ye me bone na me wo se.
But I also think sometimes yen deviate but we say kasa no also sometimes it may depend on the tone I also be used.
And na making. The biana so we bibi na mde bufu kan ni ne se ne dia. E ho de na ya.
But say no sika wonni was say no. You stressed it on the tone.
Ko bi sa ase. Asa ba sa dia na aye how.
It also we jani ne say.
We wa dia tum say if you na dey crop the rest of your life unyame de nkwa a o de dum wo ma we die. Me na woni me betena. Yen so yakọ create your family. Yen atena your baby. Yen kwa yenti ye wiase nti afoforo wo ho nanso sa afoforo no o se ehie bi eda omne ya ayonkofa ne ntem e wo baby o ma ayonkofa no ebeso emonwuram sa oduru barrier no ho a o se so ho a nti mi bie kwan ma mu bi o munya kwa ewuram sa ene afi bedu baby kura no aware o na na e ware mai nti yesre yemma in relationship no afoforo a atwa ye ho ahia ena eja namfo ni enuanom nkumafo ne nkontafo no omo nyina omo friends nechi baby a barrier ne da ne mfa toto emiem sa pi se mim ne won kwa ndimi nkan de wani je ho ne ha wo enkyere me a ene na aware na ane meti onim de se je se obi o wachiri afiri me ho achia
Abujafo eja usu education is an opinion no edi nkomo na wa chreche the virgin prince the one and only relationship aspect
Kojo on say so for mama ebo series bidi the polygamist me name so one year time
ma hedi na ewie
okay
bebu sumi ni achiri
one of the most controversial movies from South Africa. And you know, South Africans, they believe in polygamy. So, on time, or introduce you or banner man or money HIV is because 9 years no egun ni pa ni kuntie. So pema. Enti or introduce or ba ni who fe or talk akramana or be folly. And pass so folly. And or the man HIV. Oh, because on nimuno. And
onim die benya no
yes onim die benya no onim ni weakness as a man weakness no no just that gentleman in the movie there might be as a weakness in your bar iti yenti asiesa and now you want to surprise me iti only me date pay attention to the things I like and the things I love. You must go and ask somebody. And you don't pay attention. When me to an you come to my room, you know Niama me pe. And maybe a fan of phones.
Unshia Ubia or can't you say Bema no netino? And Oba no netino.
Then you are not paying attention now because you soon you're buying, you send you live your life. It only me take and maybe per phones. It's every time be open so or the phone. And maybe a pen poboa, maybe be a perfume. And mass so maybe we're almost week. Te. Sa ni amana na ni jiun. O se obi o ni pedia ni aweni jiun no na you constantly do.
And talk about.
Sa na nyame boy say ade a wani je wo no na every time bia wo kasa fa ho iti woni metene nti wo hu niam a meto wo hu niam a me ni je wo Maybe or Tenekemwa or you're so proud or Kasafa the cow. It means that ni fantasy ni BBI you say or Pekas. Sa not yet. It is also surprising and now was our dinner. Toka manu. Maybe or your phone. Every time be or the phones. It's well no. What you say not yet.
Na dia na abedam phone yi so yi.
Na na obo phone so nti. O pesa sister Matia na.
Ah, man nsaye o.
O pesa sister Matia.
Man nsaye.
To wo kan on so abi o asa de obi nkom hye abu akwaso.
Da bi hwe line bi ada so. Man nsaye o.
Oti na ka wa de o de wa.
Aha. Enti woni ni pa to anamo enti e be
fo no e.
Enti e be do ni birthday. O se ji se me ko bisa ni bestie. Ansa na wen ade a be ma se me aja kai no. Wa show na deja. Just so be the bestie.
Edi ebiem na wa.
Edi ebiem na one wa unim. The person has been naked before you. You don't know. It's so be the bestie. It means you are not paying attention. And any woman who doesn't pay attention to a man, any man who doesn't pay attention to you, they shall movie be. Kojo me shall movie be. Storm the yard. No datey guy be. And another guy buy. And no bisa guy and they say guy no because of penalty we pay attention to the girl no bisa girl and bisa guy and they say new guy you have no open. So what's my favorite color? Because a guy and pay attention to the earring is green, the eyelashes is green, the omode form ni echi hono e green, the car or drive is green, atare or say green. Because of a guy not pay attention to no or catch his favorite color is green. Bema one natina for many years and papa kro wo school morning so bema idie me buy omu wie school no na be worry no besides say the favorite color here there. Oh, I think it's blue. I think it's red. I think it's white. It means that the man you are dating is not paying attention to you. Everything about us. Ni a guy pe, ukunu pe, oyire pe, ni nyina o de bia wana brabo. Just that you are not paying attention. That is why you even go and ask my bestie. And nothing I go be my bestie. And can you say? And can you name me a Kojo pe? Oye Kojo yiria. Who name me ope? Me ba so tin American as it me dey. Ye bestie in film. So person o relationship ni wa worry you okay. Nipa no na woni ni date. Some of you don't talk in your.
But Virgin won't say, first submission now, or didn't come be. Say, or share a relationship more. You can't be different from what you do.
Yeah.
And what you do is as a result of what you believe in.
Yes.
Or values. And not depending the values. Yes. But make a very significant point to say, and ma, we don't pay attention.
Of course.
And back to the movie. Osha, the woman was so in love with the guy. But now there were some key issues. It wasn't what pay attention. Ninia or dene befieno. Or no nim say, Ninia yiri, no knowing says or no cry a second wife.
Yes.
And no conversation or no scene could let her even assume that because she was all about who the man is,
yes,
who she wants him to become,
yes,
but not to really accept who he really is. And I thought that in our quest to try to change people or to even try to fantasize and desire, no, you try to disturb the relationship. Yeah. And I thought that you to me choose wrong spouses for our children, wrong fathers for our children, wrong spouses for ourselves. Because you pay attention to the details of life. Kojo, I can't be different from what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I cannot pretend to be who I am not. The moment we step out here, now someone make a different from what I'm exhibiting before you are. It means yes, no. But one who says sometimes, you know, you pretend one year maybe one even in relationship because and then you say Makoshia virgin. We don't want to accept the person for who he is. But how we want the relationship to look like. Now you neglect. I even see it as selfishness. And even sometimes, even forcing ourselves, even on people that we know they do not love us. Because you want with their maintenance, and you think, so, oh, I can go back and ask his friend what he likes and what he, so that I, in the first place, you know, motive no crying. It's we are wrong person even in the person's life, and it's true. Because sometimes, you know, you pay attention, and the ma you bet you and we are for say, you pay attention to what is called character. Nipan how he's able to govern on one personal life, self-governance, you know. All of us should have it. Sign no managing in Niama sign up when he's alone. Niama sign no ye or maintain a dear no di home come dear no ye. What is the maintenance?
But it would mean that, as I say, you open up to ourselves. So.
And that is why communication, but and the communication, you share you real money a rod rot. You real more you need come because be before Frobi early day to baby any say
so for mommy, I saw draws in the day.
Yeah, but mommy come as him. Me say they have draws no back come as him. What mommy come as him? Where you mommy come as him? Me person me chair say, oh say the moment what you are no be chance here no na e fra wani on the logics on the relationship. And your man say be what say what na say dwene. Wow. So woman say be ni tedie mu eden say de o si sapa wo ho fa. Wabra mushiam won say sebi onomon sound say sebi wa jimi kakra kra won hunu because ade no a wadi kan ko sahwe na say eno na mo dey foundation of the relationship, and I feel that is wrong. We should have conversation and then come into the family a hefa no free abusuane dia na run wom what runs through the lineage won say ni atete omo e bia yare bi wo ho bibi wo ho e beboa wo so ne neti na didie mu behunu say abusua we no e bia yare wo mu mikro ontumi ni anwa ontumi nye we you should have that conversation. The foundation of every relationship is very important, and it starts with communication.
Kojo.
But I would can't.
But or a counselor, why? Kojo and Martin.
I put it at the doorstep of women. Say they don't pay attention.
Yeah.
We pay attention. My culture, yeah. You know chimp na. Mami can asem chire or a counselor intino. Bemen who are physical looks bibi wo hu ene we hu abepe.
The first thing.
Oba bepe wa Omba beye wo nua ba bema. Omba beye wo papa. Sebi o person ne wo da. Ye fan hye ya adwum se bema psyche sanity. Counselor ni me nya adwum and that's okay. But before no be
biblical truth na.
Yes, before no be
biblical truth. Yes.
Before bema no be nya kwan ne wadan. Ese muhu. So there's a probation period. If you do mu cry your fawa, you ma probational period. Say the joint person odi hu send ya wotie ansa na wa confirm o relationship mu so sa na tie sa na ese ye enti ukura denye na hu na mu mamodwin sika beye mu bibia so any man who can supply your needs according to his richness.
His riches on earth.
Yes, his riches on earth.
When you're in Christ,
no, not in Christ. According to his richness, no. And no,
also security.
Yes, security. But you see, money does not define who a man is. In our closet, something defines us. Money. Obi wo sika obe ma. Sika yema bema so the more by any problem aye. But your character no you don't even see.
I won't come on and say pay attention.
A man who
not only
yes, a man who spoil you gifts, buy you wigs because of the says a man na open.
I was say shower me with gifts.
Yeah.
Shower me.
It's a woman setting itself. That is a good man. That is a good man. But behind the scenes, no, or smoke, or a chain smoker, or no we, or pemma, chronic womanizer. Yeah,
so you see, back into the movie that we were watching.
Yeah,
almost said the second lady no in the war.
Yes.
Now he was used to buying flowers.
Yes.
Now you saw, say later she became insecure.
Yeah.
And for the flower and go across the
Yes. After the area was all about glamour. how our family look like. Standard.
Yes.
He was not looking at the man and Niema.
What has made him
glamour. So women, that is your problem.
All right.
Your problem is that you are always. Then I
go for business.
Move business.
Hey, best if we said they almost see one relationship and never say almost.
Can crack in Kumana airban. Yeah. No one near maybe an air yira. And in Tini and if you didn't no pay if you don't do Ubekona. We enemy here maybe. They be enemy here maybe. They be amushia maybe.
No, me say a KFC for no, you know, my and Joe better say, Nano KFC for you, and I'm pushing baby. You need and not come at
Mammy can't say which are sorry for. Put him sorry, I worry Gucci if we are for worry. Because I'm sorry for no. There's this thing called no sex before marriage in their mindset.
They say virgin we have the
no. Kojo, I discuss no sex before marriage. It's no ohu obana. Intem na. Ni a worry.
They say virgin just have you.
Na omo get it to know each other. And o mama nyame sumna kato mweni. You see, before me call doma sorry no. Me nipa bi a ye fe be bema. Sa na nyame bo me. It me suni me dead no that me Christo som no ntimi ntemi me bemanes se word bi wo sa me ba so what is
your manliness
my manliness
that's your humanness.
It get to know me as a man. Forget about a sorry na me no ba no. We can pretend in a sorry there.
So somebody getting to know you as a man means
that know me say na be my dream. Say na mema ye niama. Enya Christosum na wo mu waso.
The opinion.
Ni opinion. Me ba to tin America na say. Enya say wo hu mi wa sorry dem ofu so I am all good. It wo hu mi say me num nsa na wo kwa sorry a wo num nsa. Wo hu mi say me num jota. Sa niama no kama bra bo hu. It is all person wo sisa me get to know me first.
Yeah.
So women pay attention to the men. You always fixated on money. Yes, sika ye. But our real need sika nkotena o. Sika solve problems in a. It get to know the man na only ne betena ni suban only bema deti because also ma o sika ntino o shout on you anyhow o boo. What's you sika ni nti
and Facebook post no hu ya abai we bi na ni ba ko achia o say na ni ne boyfriend correct correction ntino say na ni ba ko apaya enye she deserves to be correct
and your bumia
because there's a reason in here or detia worry but mpacho me twano also one make it very significant for them name sama wa ha nka ene ko beto breakfast
to akodi hin
o ko beto breakfast ama oh yes I'm
sorry I'm just from next week
but the person make can say church people didn't pay attention especially asofo yire nom any asofo man no pay attention because you see you can't be different from how you behave when you come around meaning sorry ni there ye nyina ye ba say obi antime woro ne to mafi e wa abonten ya come make it up come on but the real you is
after
who you are after the church. However you feel when you're alone is who you really are. When you're alone now, do you feel say onu oba but then how are you able to control onu oba neti wa ansana mo be worry no so sorry mra ne say you have sex before marriage how intentional is your conversation around sex? Some come when nyina no yendi se binya se ye ka se empaibo no ahuri atare dan ho ntino ne so sa omo a omo huri tare dan ho sa no se de omo si ye good won pam no omo
onim I come and you come say me o cha ya na ye cha kan se ni me say no mema de ye pema enye obema mfom so pema.
That is his make.
Nyankopon bo niema nyina awie na obo be ma wie na de obo kan be ma ho se onye ono ne partner ne nantwie ni nwane asono mo ho atobo ba na de ma be ma se wei e na woni no
it you can proverbs no a o say wo de botan so bema esen de o se nsuo so o se bema kwai oba ho
very good ba ho bema ko pe oba
onye nya botre
sonia openo
and ofa when you press of a chapter
sonia openo no ene ne dodo no na bia mfumso eba mu na bema ko pe oba de enye mfumso da de nya ma no no
Kojo meba wonim say when you check the diagram of the male brain. Some can say and say, Mr. D. Check it. Oh, I've done psychology. So, check it the diagram of the male brain.
Left and right,
now, there's the sex gland, you know. I check it almost part of the whole.
Because that's who we are. Right.
But what check it or bad, you know, many other things.
Yes.
As she says, it's good to say. One will say, we will even get to know how the man thinks.
Yes.
So that you will know how to feed him with the right kind of.
Who know so pair or only what that. And you get fat. Na say maami mi na ton koko wa ha. Ai. Choba oba ya wa. Ai. E me mi timi si mi ne. Ai. Nti ile bi. Ai. Nti esa o ti ase sa. Nti mi nye ne. Eno mi.
O manere.
Nyame. Oh yes. Facha television so Daybreak Jumedi. Virgin Prince wa ha. Reverend Inshira Adujemfi Mrs. Or a musician or a counselor. Some kind say some fraud over a gifted icon na
okay but me last week na
enim so obenya mre dia but they toss me enu anopay eja osu enkomo ma ne shase mfiri ho ansana no edi auto current as adaroma nti nkomo ne ye wani je wani age ho o hwe o Kojo mo nka bi nka ho ni nyina edi auto current as adaroma de ebro won wo airport wo ben children's home wo ben DVLA nti ka bia uhia wunya bedukuma ase na uhia card edi udwuma won aye ready frɛ won beba na won abefa wakɔ ba bia wo pese wukum bia excursion na obae wedding ceremony send off party ye na de wabakura ubedu ye no wahu se ubehia car e dey ayo rounds no edi auto car rentals chauffeur driven vehicles comprehensively insured vehicles the comfort of their vehicles A1 you only need them and they will be available a call away from the airport na edi auto car ensomo onfa onko ba bia na owia wabegya okwan wo airport na nepa ohu ye no okwa na onso wabon amane ejawusu abofra no wawie school eso so to ani school so ne course sa nema no hwan na ebe kire awofo no ana omukura na ese ye bema no ese ye oba no ese so kire ni no bam ese abofra no bamu ana
oje mi dase ana pe ma menchia ura ni ura yire agman sagman ne yire omo faade sagman no retire as acting principal job school Jim College of Education and an area so also heading to secondary school me formal school ni krum de ansana on so okọ ahomiji mu na me ne wada nwase ansan okọ nti me mama ahye ura ni ura yire me chia sa awufu yisan nkomo a obisa me ntia me busa me tedi oni me mu nsia na osesen kira bofra no anya won fa so onyina won firo me kwa sa asem no me wo problem me nim se translation no and
so go and check the original Hebrew text. Oh, you can go online and check the original Hebrew text.
Na Hebrew no mete.
I'm person me say, oh, can I make directing it to where you can
no can
from the context or they all can free.
The etymology asem no na boss ye pa. Nti no kan tell me nko hwese de o mutro no Hebrew mu no. Me who say asem no say o ka say chabofra na kwan on fa so a obi kira bofra so de yesu no mi nti eno no me who say woja adjective bi ho kira bofra na kwan pa on fa so okay na onyina wa mfi ndim say ka pa no e be ka ho na mana yi mu
nti na say ye free ho no should tell you say whatever you feed the child with the outcome no na wonyi what you say
esan say ye nyame asem say nyame so obe kire ne man ye ndin kan pesen kasa punish ho say
wa fa punish because of wa fa punish
na so say ye be nkan ye nyi
bi in terms of understanding no, because of from the context of faith no I dey ban any the kind of life our person wo born in gidie mu no enti na wo dey partner be she ho. But so ya wo obi ato na papa to excuse me cocaine or you way ono so feel so otete what did they mention
the right for society?
Oh no, that is not. So I'm just saying that whatever you are saying you should come from that.
Edin church mu no hye ho no mo a na nka nia all kan wo hu na se ma wo kan tira kwala no se e kwa we na ye papa a wo fa so a unyini a beboa wo nti na ye correct na eno da ho se nti ni se esi panimpa bia no wuni ho a o se wachirifo no etimi tutu niema wa anya sa na onye kanifo pa nti ye woni pa bebra panimfo be dia dance a kire wo hwe o papa no din o mo abegye wo asantemam ne Ghana papa no nko ye chiri no e mana manachia e basa nti binom so je do matima hwe ni yi se nti amedi sa ankomo no kojo eye nipa bia hia kwankire woni pa bia hia kwankire anya sa ebi aseso nanso unkum na abekwa akota amenem enti eyese ye tete abofra ye kire no esanse nya wo hunu painti ene ne ewe anim enti ene masa akwankire ni nyina ehunhia me ofaba na me ofa tu no fo a kan say sa ane mana ne wa ha se oye ni nyina ya yi bi pen so amwa nti na me ka kire me ofa twen no ho no aka kire na me ne me ofa na ti wo na wo ka me ofa twen no ka kire o ofa ya no kan nsem so ase yeso ye bi edu be bia ye hu se mo ya yeso ye bi jai me ofa asore no na o ka sa kire me o because me de we me ofa ba nti wo ye mi tipen ka we mi nu akuma ade na papa tu no fuka je say ane ma mo ye nyina susa ye bi ba ye hu se enye nti na na mi tu fo say onzu enye onzu nya no nya
onzu hia ne own experience
onzu du ba bi hu se enya onzu bi jai enye ne papa wakoho wo hu se amwa me chia ma me ne papa agimai me kojo after some we training card di kura na ma nimu mi hunu ho yi ma tete mi se teacher ni me kwika ko mfie bia sanso na de wo mani mu ansem pese mi suan ngoma komani me he de na me kwa akosia mani je ho me pedwom to akontabo aten kire me music wa akokere kama nti eno ho na mpese me ko mato nyum firi me mafrase nti me kosia music enka na enya de boni bi se na me hu se me wo talent no nti me ne me de beto aso sa ba na kasa obi be guide me wo secondary school o level 1993 ye kan obedi na papa na o kire me twi wo sitaman secondary school me se bridge papa no pay masema say me o say obedi ya twro no akuapem twi nanso me fa ngoma na me kan atime nchen ya hwe okuta ngoma ni bia obeka nye wo de na me kan me ne wote wa wes na ye akuapem ni nyina me dane no kwa asante straight ti me kan ngoma no te sane a twi ni na asante twi ne twro ye je be yo say asa de wo nya sa na me kan Mr. Britum na nani age ho anti oba class a owura no bi na madam fo no yi na me kan say papa no hu say me bom modern wo sa akwan no so no na nke bia ka me hia futufo bi ka say bom modern atwi kasa no o ya de suya na fa kwa anim o say asori mu eziefo ne yeho afo nkwala akotwi school man nkwala o ya de atwi akenkan kwa na yeho ma bible akenkan no ne kugina asori dem mu recite quotation no etete yan ya na amaya no akokwa so me nya sa efuto na mfim se bitwum me ko training college ye ko akoka training college ya first time I twi master ura beni then senior house master twi teacher onya ne baby ko nyame fa ne credence yi ura o my assignment esi for the tesians hey ba no behwe senior ye modern motie or year assignment about 4 classes we ya na wa select mu baako a na ni je ho pass na ye me de okọ class bia no no mo discuss aka je muntie ni a muni bi so tworo ye no we read ya kire wo me de minim my roommate or different class ya pon addition ya bad dormitory na obisam say money we wura hia nam se da bi o say hey PS bi na wura de ma ye so we de ma be nam se an say or kind will be the pa and say akwa be damre to ye djuma GBC wine ese akwa natural o ma ye class ntimi de minim ni pakro ade achi ya owura ba ye class o ne edidi nkoma no se muntie ne mu ne e bitro ye o sha ase a o kinkan ko na meti wodi ne mu se ni ese yi na papa yi kan o kan ya si ye but man kan re we are no share so no na say metro me form okay so no say which class is this 1E. Oh, okay, 1E. I think the nipa crowd tracy pro dem ha. So he din no say why any Andrew so usu. Na pajamas. Apa class one you know. I think she near ka say near the frame. When you know mu no America say still e ho no. Manya obia ntimi anka nkyere me say kasa ubo modern wo mti obetumi asua de akwanim nti eya ato asokọ baby am free by O level me tum obi anka until say me try de tepa no me si me koye music UCC ni saje ma me bo ni makonta ni iri free me krom nti wa yenzita tepa fo ya yenzita fo me hunu ma me Felicia na ni kunu no kire me music ye koto form no no say me mfa me O level certificate no mra na me de buy okay so say no say na say o zukura wa anye twi wa anye music O level na me de na say me hwe resource ni nyina zukura na O level resource o best subject twi eno na unya 1 ni aka ni 2 ni 3 ndi je twi no o ya de pa o nua ba so wini ba okoye no okusunya twi nti wo lecturers na ye ne namfo ade nti na o pese o force akosunya music na twi no a wo bo modern wo mu no obetimi anya admission ama na nkonkosunya ye no sense wo modern mo no wo soro wo hwe Kojo baby am nkomo media ababisi wo e ho ansana o friend yire na oba ye no say hwe unia be ma hwe no resource okita wo level nya the best subject ni twi na na all hard to change no kusia mi usukra wo level kra wa nsia nti music me kire na ya no problem kakra na me mi ko training college akonta bo attend kakra akra Kojo me kan dia bisi say wonipa ehia kwankyerefo ni obet kwankyerefo eho na nti ye mofra no won suku kromu no ni course wo mbesua ni ade ni nyina no yen hai na yenye sa early identification no broni ofiri na say ba no na omo ye ntem ne magu wakwa mu se akola wo sori a wo bro nkonkrom me kotro nyom me bo me we nyina ane nkomo na adane aba me so
so still obey music
me kotro nyom da bi o
okay ya bo fie okay
Bampata afro connection opposite railways if you na na wo mu no me mete if you ne bo ho adi ya pharmacy if you no na mete e na omo so wo Tiger Bay if you no enti ye omo ye rehearsal awia e na me free school aba me mesie free me so na makowura fie onto omo to nyama sa bre na adoma kunya me chede ya no made atomani me nua no wo ma fu ye no na band ni isua bo enti media me tini radio so me no minim to nipa na oye lead singer na auto nyum no omo bo band na auto no okwa oduru meko me do free that so makogun san o da meko odu ana na no afom na mimi gina nchen akwala da bre say na mo se pieces o from one of St. Peter's in school aba na mi gina ho na omo otinya na me meto ye nti drama no mi gina ne nchen and what is jan gina ho gina ho opani adwuma na wo to monti akwala na akwala to ho no wo sesen ana me to dwum no kosi ya na ono leasing ano wa jai microphone atam me sa to bi o mani ti sa to na me sa to ye enwumre ene e ma bra to me bo me say yes makọ afuro connections akọto nwum yes akohwibra ena o pese o bo wo si ho bi o free school ba na o mo bo ma no nko hobiem bra to me hwe me eno ha no oh inse nke be hu say talent no akora no owo kwan be ne be fa so be bua na obe develop no yes sa adwuma no e ya akohwibra ke bia nka me so charge ko so tani ya be am de nka me to nyuma nya nwanwa o so tia me kwa me sita lumba fi sita be azon za di sikron akwese mfo je free man fo nti se kire form nante ndi ge bia kan me so kan mi din kan ho bi ene se hwedi akwa bi enti akola bia nya kwankyerefo awofo ye mmoa emfomso ni ho kra se ye betumi akọ akola teacher ni ho ye bisa ne se teacher wo na akola no ukura no pa na ho odin wo adin na nani je ho the teacher ni nso aboa akoma pam se ne be ya ye be shepi wo mo choice of school ni nyina ho hia obi be ka che se me ko ha me se me ba ko eno nye schools ni de ni nyina me gidi se nkanso ni nyina ye dape aka de na ya na aban fa ma ye ni nyina pe na all students we be ya kwa ni because school ni be produce president nti o mo ni ma no wo so se ye but o ba ke yes I mean opoku are nye pe na kan kwala na cheche fo aye ho ne de ye pe ye kire wo mo nyina ekope ye mo ye kwade ma ko kwan sa ma ye nya kwala no mo no nye no me pese me ko ha pese me ko ha emwa o ye ne o hwe de Ghana ya who ako hia pa say ye man ye more focus on practical learning and near my bema on creative won creative no betinye so be wie school no betima pam kwasa ade e hye wi fefefe ya eno bebo na obenya bibia kona no say ye nyina generals social science ye gumu to omu wia no omu nyina ba begu pz o ka so omu firi kwa emu so omu mpene
me so so na the kai said baby papa yi sha se free no baby odi be wie ye ne ye very very important say me so be kotonyo me ebo me sa me papa bu sa me say me dey meanwhile papa me no na sha se bo bre wo me no wo ko ba bia no kansempa o de me de ko no de makogina table so virgin ma ko to
na table so me so me gina akonwa so sa penifo nam no to azie for quartet me ye tietia kitikiti
ba me de bia na me wache o
sa me bench no so ana me na ye pe na microphone ye ba
e bia na me wache o entino papa yi de me gina so me eto nwomo a
na ni ji aba
de me wurawura enkro I mean sabare kase stretch ne de free breman chese ekọ ne de sabare ne de na afedru baby a me pesa me music no papa yi say akohwefo ayi but I'm still doing the music and then e hoso na sika na begina one who say and then one na sika na begina oh yes and then one na sika na begina ibisa kwado
me kwa so de nka kosi Japan pa o
one who say
yeah
one who say it is because say your foundation papa na lewi nti me pesa me cause ye bre no ya so say mofra ni voice wo ya brabo mu sa wofo mofra ni ene a jesa kwala kasa ye ntie ye bu ni so ya abofra nti de bia no ye bu so ya abofra even be in 30 years yes or ya abofra you can't take decision for yourself because of how we have been brought up said ya peja yen ya tete yen niema yen ya sese ye tirimu nyina che say our decision alone is not enough it is what ya wofo no be decide ya maye no na your friend say eno nko ana ye papa enti gwajo me so amene ma no be serie na me nia be ma be me say about time no a ye tete ma no especially ye ma no ye pay attention gwajo emrantel minim say ebi bobo wo fie enti no mo wo team ma mo join emayiwa no mehu say ebi mo so ani gi adepam omo makwan pe na akọ madam akusua wadepam ba ko so ani gi tibo ho matoto niema wo so de ye na wo ye wo so na ani gi makeup ne sa niema no eno so aka ho but aneno we don't pay attention to our children to know hwenkoma wo di bisa say where was his spirit na wo fo wo here ono expect say teacher ni o commend no mumu na it should have done something. Now I also commend my husband. Say Juma Odi on K University. No. Say Obi wa sorry na busuani bi oba school choices anyway no. Oba catch yourself ma abofra na mra. Ono a person on na have a conversation. Now no wodi nkomo hu no wa hoodin baby e wo. Obi o ha you need a technical education. And who here science your friend is saying science and technology. But what is the maintenance? Obi o ha wo de ne yensa no nyuma. Obi o ha wo de ne he's able to sit you down, get the best out of you so that you make the best choice. And sometimes no chairman kwala no so a na akogina say ni PS a ono omonam no me virgin ejawusu ye na afofo me hu se nkomo a ye die no we mu gie towards a certain school bi Me pese me lose omo friendship untino. Na me so me choose the same school and even choose the same courses while it is not my interest. To one who said, Ujama bofra no nko a enye yi. Ujama batan no so enye. Ujama teacher ni no enye. Na mom a collaborative effort e was say ye nyina ye coming together to know say teacher ni kira me bad na school a me man no kono nyame hira omo bedlinter. Say omo what time wa parents no nko a wo ba school mo omo for an assessment. No wo be check akwala ni books omo be wo need wo be go through every book to check say science me be nyade we won nyade so that abofra no be fear also so as a parent you be able to pay attention.
New mission for
no if abofra no here an extra attention
be no ombo depends English depend now any better linda high school actually
new mission for
one who say kwajo me person just enne no but first na disua no na ntesa few patients be few parents be na etuminya sa daje no to even go ahead to even ask omo teacher for because that time na PTA no emu nye den se ne ti kwajo collaborative force we say ye nyina ye kabom the teacher is involved, the parent is involved, the child is involved plus whoever that is interested in the growth of the child.
Right, version. But whilst I do that, I may announce the phone line, maybe I also person which charging. And now they assembly sebi on 020-633-4646 and 4747. Virgin.
Kojo,
when is it taking that decision? You know?
There are times and seasons. Bible says the race is not to the swift or the near one day, but it happens.
Time and chances.
Happen to them all.
Sata ma ofo no catch am sama mo nkoye nyum to form. Sika ne nyum to. Oh, catch me nipa ampofo je na woka. Saa nkrofo na no ma dia to me no ye soje ni na.
But me pesa me chese wu no say. Time no a na sika ni nyum no. They should have been considered we interest. We interest.
Na sika wo.
No. Esa mani ye.
Pesa mo beje na we ko finish abẹ.
What's it? Come on,
say waka so we ko finish. Osi na sika ni.
Na sika. Oti.
Na mbajo mudi teacher. Teacher sika wo.
It so be catch you say.
After for the so much me.
Come on, can say.
Na na do dan go for do aka say teacher.
Teacher Nia me pesa me ka.
Anyo na ka na wana ka.
Oti. Enu easy time and seasons.
That's right.
At that time no, o ma me hwe o ma brabo nyum to fa brabo a. O hwe sika nim.
Ma me ko pechimra. Feza. Feza. Hello Feza.
Na onyampofo jaye o.
Na onyampofo jaye. O mo hwe o mo a. O mo se sika. Encourage Jim say every parent eye bibia from odomu when wa brabo no when wo bebia ene o ka so person ye ndwumtuni a o parent when wo stop boy ayeye watoni ka so shata wale when wo sakode iti wo ka so person ye ndwumtuni a
ohun dan na Hamilton
take you onya problem there with you but at that time no na sika nim omo kra babonti say omo time no na sika nim na ba to tira because you must understand. Na esa kore bia hu se nia wawofo ye nyina ye odomu ene ye realities of Ghana menka other places courses bi wo wa okoya wadwuma nya edi inti wawofo share those things na se bro no kura sa no fam inti unyi no anye se bi kote na no se Oba no be pharmacist. Be man be architect. Because we full say ehwo no
enei.
Ma me nko bogo so mra. Isaac.
Ende no kre.
Yes.
Am ye tie wa no pay.
Wacho. Anope die me team program from Bogoso. Na me bon abaso o dwumedia mu di no sronko.
Na me sure.
Say be follow mo kakra. Na dwumedia mu di na very educative and interactive.
na bese se awofo webri na mbom dia so almost ta hwe eye programming na wutumi di aboa eye omma eno modachi damas nyame nshira mo no nka mo so na djuma pa mo ye
damas nyame nshira enjoy your weekend best
realities of life are telling parents say courses be wo ho a anase decisions be wo ho a ese me tell me makora no ko ho se ne be ya ne daachi bi because ni oye nyina ye wo daachi but in doing that let the child also understand why you are doing what you are doing usi onye doctor na so ne interest wo baby adenti na wo pese o jai ne interest no ye doctor
so chichiri
ni mu
onte niama ase
no ne wa ya dwi se ne be ya the no ko shemonim so so me ye we ya fankrofo o mo ye successful was at the field no ye example man no be buy into it
so for one
the voice of the voiceless
yentio
virgin
my mentia we no be for any we tie fu na na what is the reason why ntia ba bia we ko bia na onyan musi ya collect no we tie for the time ya na di wachi
no
na mami papa yen so ntia nyina kia du gas no the system my obutu some police station but like say na chike du so mami check here du na my for you bia
when it doesn't bring you
the voice of the voiceless mami starting free baby amudi mani see ya on say no kwase me wo say ablabo na ayebo no baby a afi na wo du ho wo bi adika atra ho data enti wo penyin no because of say we di kan hu bi ase eja wo ba ni nti wo afa challenges no ahu baby a wo to sin ni baby a wa anya den ekuro ye ma enti e wo di abofra no baby ase wo mum na aba kire ne say ekwan we na me fa so no anya successful ama me ti fa kwan we so ekwan we na me fa so aye de eboa me enti wo parents no na wo be decide say akrani school sem no ebia wa ko ni school mu ho se de na me nua ba na ka no pa kwa ko cheke ba bia ne modern bo soro ene ba bia ne modern bo de e wo fom na wo ana decision a wo flag na tenase na sa wo ne e fa aduna o me follow ye no ebia ha no bo mmode aha no wonye de o mo mmode nti aha na kwan we na faso na faso be de ebebo what de me can say
pepe
ma me fa bo ba ku enkumu ni ma mienu the voice of the voiceless enkomo na mudi can start here me de me susu say say oba wo de net na na say be ma wo no oba ikot na ebia wo kwa ku bisa obesti adekra wo pen was what surprise wa ya ma when ya je woni na setna na ho the voice of the voiceless me de me susu say the minu anu ka ye no ese se uye oba uye be ma wo bisa ni papro na wo ne ye de esa na no no anka say de e se o de open de wo nye de ye wo mpe
all right
woni nya me judgment
me da say anope Mrs. Gifty Asamoah Frimpong Fijapa nyamishira why ye da sipi virgin
Kojo so involve ya crowd no say America no fa obi a why successful in the field na me nua by ka so we yes I bia na ne passion ni ho.
Oh no me ka say eno ka ho na yenye lot of adwuma say see on say me yenye bone I was just trying to add up say eno ka ho na ama yenye lot of disorders ewo yen professions no emu because ena me ka say because say the person needs to love what he's doing.
Yes,
addict to
but in loving what
you can say it doesn't make money with
passion that what you're doing. And so macronity as say, yeah, that's your passion. Wait me here no part time.
But this is what will bring
this is what will bring you money for you so that your life will be comfortable for you, better for you. Because I sit in them in no. Sika ni mo a.
Obasa be liability on me.
Because you have a passion there to your
the minimum passion.
I'm sorry.
What did you think?
Me say. Show.
Na so bi oti obi anim say wo
business. O kambo man show biz. It is a focus on show.
Without business na kan it leads to frustration.
Enti awo follow so man kura no hu nie enti awo dwen say man. Don't make it look as if so as a wonkwa na akura no be intelligent too.
Yes Isaac Abafi say kwa. Isaac Isaac, me pesa o kasa bi yentio.
So send credit.
Let's see. Yeah, from Isaac, Yam Jim Kasaf say kwa basi.
You.
You don't get your
Isaac kasa.
Credit na so can so send credit.
Oh. Isaac kasa o. Oh, Rade o kasa o na ma. Isaac.
Hello.
Yetio.
Ni ame pesa me kan say. First I ma na omo kan no. Efa awade ho na say ayenkofa ho. Ansa na oni obi be fa ayenko na say ma gensem be wa no. Ansa na be wa no e say obi ehunu ne ne yakupa ne ne wompe. Ana ne to su mienu ankola no de no awo kan nso. Ade a say awofo ne akola no nyina ya dwen kopɛ eka ne teacher wo no. Ansa na ni obe bia no atimako yi ebi say o di akola no pɛ no obekọ akọfa ne na yankofo pɛ a emmoa no. Nti ya awofo ene teacher ena akola no ena ese muka mu gum.
All right. Me da se anopay. Me mfa kwanya so Mrs. Florence Jemfu a e wo Sofo line kokoso ene eye wa woda. Yama wa woda pa. Yama wa woda pa. Mrs.
Manitirinkwa.
Florence Jemfu a
Ojo
manitirinkwa.
Yes.
That's the way there.
I would have paid for so hard to say P national.
Afia sewa. Afia sewa bempa. Have an amazing birthday. It's from all generational champions at Global Impact Chapel. Mount Trinkwa.
Birthday be so
birthday wow. Okay. So where's it? Happy birthday to Mrs. Juliana Apo, popularly known as Adepa or Sefi. Asanyeneso. Okay. So happy birthday going out to you. All right. Picture of the day. The beautiful. The evergreen. The beautiful. The evergreen. Hey, Nimfonyi know eh? That's right. That's right. That's right. But they didn't know buy.
Oba hansa. Them cry make some of my menanka.
But yeah, program so I'm say ne nyom no am say.
So celebrating Akusia Japan.
The ever young and beautiful.
Not correct. Akusia, Yamisha. Abusafo
enu Akusia.
Ye wie no ha. Bibia kamu ana.
Eye. Okay. Eye na mum. We dey ye tia santeman mu dey. Den dan ye ho. I'm for education so na me ma owura
kwabrakasi ebusu.
Emu oduma ye 68 dey kwabna pa. Di nyame pe no ye. Ye be kan say onyame pa ne crancy.
Enjoy your weekend, family. Ye che obi bia ye da mo ase nso munye bre na mo hwe enti se de da ye ka no. Wo de cha we free.
Oh.